my shaking hands, I can barely ask. We got runaway plans. Baby, where do you wanna go? I'm scared too, you know, but I'll never let go. Will I find you somehow? I hope you're okay. All those memories in your driveway. Can we turn back time before it flies away? Can I hold on to something? Never thought you would come back. Can't believe you'd remember those times. We laughed and cried. Watched the sunset fall through the sky. We were younger, never thought we'd say goodbye. Now we say goodbye. Did I lose this chance for one last dance? With my shaking hands, I can barely ask. We got runaway plans. Baby, where do you wanna go? I'm scared too, you know.
Gaming Morning Show.
Ah, the sounds of morning.
Early in the morning,
Birds singing.
gotta feed the donkey.
The sun peeking above the horizon. It's summer vacation time. Better pull off a rhyme, 'cause Austin Attack is here. Stand up and cheer. Gaming morning show. Got better 'cause we know Austin Attack is here. We'll eat pancakes with her.
Beach.
It's summer vacation with Austin on Gaming Morning Show. The summer GMS you love, but with more beach.
Beach.
So watch out for all the seagulls and put your chickens in their sweaters, 'cause GMS starts right now.
Morning! Gamer Gaming Morning Show is out of bed. We are here. We are present on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. It is Wednesday, August 4th, 2021. Thanks for being here, wherever you may be on any of those said platforms. We appreciate seeing all the fine groups of people who are showing up in the chat. The likes of Makita, Jellybone Jabroni, Kiki Low. Look, it's Mike O is here. Austin Attack 12 is here. Both chatting and talking. What can't you do?
Multi-talented.
Many things.
Aside from all those things, though, what can't you do?
A lot of things.
So it sounds like it's compounding.
I can't ride a unicycle.
Can't do that.
Who can't
Try.
ride?
I've never
so-
tried.
I tried once
Maybe
and I
you
nearly
could.
died.
Oh.
You're not supposed to fall backwards.
I'm pretty sure Sean has.
I'm not shocked.
I've never tried.
What?
Yeah.
Sure?
You just seem like you could do everything, so I figured that was
Yeah,
something
I
else
don't-
you've accomplished.
I don't know if
Does
I believe
anyone-
Sean.
Does anyone have a unicycle I could borrow?
Did we just start the unicycle exchange program from GMS?
Aww.
I don't want to buy a unicycle. What if I don't like it?
Unicycles are a fairly niche product, so it kind of makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
My controller.
Oh, you just need your
How much
controller.
Sorry
How
about
much do you
that.
think a unicycle costs?
$72.
it's- Like half the price of a bicycle?
I think it's going to be more than that.
It would be
No.
less, wouldn't it? Because it's not.
I'm going to go $125.
All right, let's look.
Are we doing some Google shopping this morning? Anyone else need us to look up some prices for you? It's GMS price check.
Yeah, I need new light
Holy
bulbs.
Oh, that one's never mind.
Oh, well, this one's only $59.
It was
Sounds
72.
unstable.
If you want a electric one, it's gonna run you about $2,000.
What
Those
what
electric,
size
you wouldn't really
unicycle
ride
are
it,
you?
right?
Does a 20-inch unicycle sound right?
No.
Well, it's the size of the tire, right? That still sounds small.
The best of the best is $190.
Okay. So that means you can get your best bicycle for about $400. For applying.
Do they make unicycles for, like, you know, they have like mountain bikes and road bikes,
Like off-road, guaranteed.
track bikes? Do they have
Guaranteed.
like a road unicycle?
a
Can I do-
mountain?
Is there
unicycle?
like a Tour de France of unicycles?
I'm pretty sure I've seen like competitions where they, at one point back when ESPN2 was a thing, at like 3 in the morning they would show random things, and there was like a unicycle, like it wasn't a street race, but it was like they had to roll and then like jump up on another thing and then go down like a plank and then jump on something else. And it was like, oh,
That sounds fun.
it's a precursor to cornhole on ESPN. So
During the pandemic, ESPN returned to some of its roots, trying to find random sports that were still going on to put them on TV. Mike, you look to be have done some remodeling.
yeah, I turned my desk around because I was sick of having my back to the door. So now I can see. So I can see when children are being obnoxious and there's dogs, and I felt I needed a change, and my feng shui wasn't good.
So that probably means, of course, you cleared off your desk, right?
What's on Mike's
kind of.
desk?
I mean, there's this thing, like the USB stuff, and there's a little tie guy here. WD-40 moved to the behind the
We got the Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news coming up. We also have birthdays this day in gaming history. I don't think we have a community birthday, but if you have one to celebrate, chat, that we don't know about, let us know in the chat. Kiki Lowe, Key and I noticed Superphonics in the center of our screen will be Friday, our guest host on Gaming Morning Show. So very excited about that with Superphonic. Maybe Sean and Super can jam.
jam. Jam.
Caleb Wins Games is here this morning. It's good to see you, Caleb. And Kate Zaid set my alarm for PM, not AM, so I am late. Excused, tardy, that's fine. I also did that like 2 days ago, or Sunday. Just missed the F1 race.
Happens.
It's rough. Despite our best effort, today is not Unicycle Day. It could be. I mean, we could take a vote. If you want it to be Unicycle Day, we can make a day of the
You
day.
have $5,000.
I'm sure it exists already.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. When is Unicycle Day?
It's the first Sunday. Wait, what?
K-Lab.
Kickoff. Oh, it's a week. The kickoff to National Unicycle Week on the first Sunday every year is what? It gets like the first. That just doesn't sound right. Oh, May
So we can
16th.
have unicycle of the day for a whole week.
This one has
Just miss
one
it.
wheel. Then the next unicycle, this one has one wheel as well.
But it's blue.
It's the third Sunday in May.
It's blue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
gotta
we
keep
missed
in the
it?
rules, guys. Yeah.
Well,
It's a
we're
weekend. There's a lot of really good weekend ones. I hate it.
we're always gonna miss it if it's always just the 3rd Sunday in May.
That's true.
Bummer.
We're gonna have to have like a special Sunday edition on May 16th for special Sunday show, Unicycle Day.
We have news about pineapples turned into leather. Okay. So that's coming up, kind of, probably. If you remember the annual pass at Disneyland, we have some exciting news for you, followed by some extremely unexciting news for you. And then there's also super cheap plans now with one streaming music service. Before they were cheap, now they're super cheap. We'll tell you what that means coming up on Gaming Morning Show. It is Coast Guard Day. International Clouded Leopard Day. Is that a specific type of leopard, or is that one that's like
It is.
cloaked in
They're
the
so
clouds?
cute.
Are they really?
And they're
It's-
another one that doesn't really roar exactly like other cats. They just kind of go, "Arr."
They do what?
They go,
Okay.
"Arr."
Oh, cool. Hey, K-Lab is here. K-Lab. When is Unicycle Week?
Yeah, you're late. Lurking? What? Sean, did you approve lurking for K-Laugh?
I think by lurking he means doing all of our research.
Okay. Is that what lurking means now? Okay, so be careful how you use lurk nowadays. Mad Artisan, big shout out to Nate, still has the best lurk emote. 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 And lurk. Wow. Okay.
I'm lurking instead.
We have Sean being look, it's my go for the time being. Good morning to you, Hyper. It is good to see you. Thanks for joining us approaching midnight in Australia. Hey, welcome back. We missed you.
I unlurked. I was lurking a minute ago.
Did you use the unlurk command?
No, I don't believe in that.
It's Assistance Dog Day. Okay. Assistance dogs are good.
Woof.
Does anyone know why you
I
can't
thought
pet them?
Because you can distract them.
Yeah. If you distract them and then their owner will get hit by like a bus or something. That's not okay. Oh jeez.
They'll bite you?
No, probably.
What'd you think I said?
Huh?
Said assistance
I
dog.
thought you said assistant dog, like the dog of an assistant.
Like the
That's oddly
assistance dog.
specific.
Would that be like a smaller dog, or would that be like a person? A cat? No, it wouldn't be a cat. They suck. Maybe like a parakeet?
Has Arturo ever bitten you?
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, he bites all the time. He gets feisty.
Ooh, feisty. Meow. So feisty. All right. Today, though, actually, is National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day, which is a good day because it's another food day, and I think we've had 3 in a row, perhaps, this week. We had Watermelon Day yesterday, which was more of like a discussion of fruit. Did anyone like just sit there the whole time we were talking about watermelon and be like, oh, I'm craving watermelon?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello?
As soon as I got off, I went and got some watermelon.
I love watermelon. It's my favorite food.
I finished it.
You ate a whole watermelon?
Well, no, we just had some left.
Okay, gotcha.
I will eat a whole watermelon.
They're so good.
It's pretty tasty.
Are we gonna have watermelon on our reunited day, Sean?
Sure.
Okay.
What's reunited?
Good.
Day?
It's when we get to see each other again for the first time in like 3.5 weeks.
Really?
Yeah. Quarantines.
That's cool.
Tough. So, sadness. Oh, Caleb.
Is Oregon doing that again?
Might be in 2 days, I've heard rumors. Caleb's hit a home run already because anytime you bring pumpkin into the conversation, you have my attention.
Oh
and
my
pumpkin
gosh, yeah.
chocolate chip cookies are so good.
I've never had that.
Hey, Mike, give us either a little more or bring that mic closer to your mouth.
Is that better?
I've been trying not to say it because I knew that was exactly what you were gonna do. But I've been trying everything on my end, and I decided, you know what? I'll just ask him. So I did.
All right, there you go.
I mean, it
Never happens.
It is keen in radio to basically like eat your microphone. That used to be the way that everybody used their microphone. But that was in the same studio, and everyone shared the studio, so that was always an adventure. Yeah, we had one person who used to have chewing tobacco in whilst on the radio.
Stop.
And so
Stop
bits of chewing tobacco would be in the windscreen. It was really gross. It was enough to...
I would just start bringing my own windscreen. Change that up.
The smell was atrocious. Oh, nice try.
It was a little too high. If only we could do something about that.
Caleb said in response to Kate saying it's almost pumpkin season, which absolutely is true. It's the best time of year. Football, pumpkin, and cooler temperatures. Caleb says it's time for me to go into basic mode, which I think is a play that if you get pumpkin spice lattes, you're pumpkin or you're basic, aren't you? Right? That's the line.
Yeah, but aren't we all basic with everything? Because most of us like something basic.
Yeah, I think that's true. I think it's impossible
It's really basic.
not to be basic.
Basically.
I do like a good pumpkin spice latte.
Nice.
Caleb, that's a terrible question.
I don't like either of those things.
No offense.
Because I'm not.
So yesterday, Kiki gets her diamond trail because the new season of Apex Legends comes out. And she looks at the trail and goes, oh, that trail's better than everyone else's old diamond trail. No offense. And I had to inform Kiki that most of the time when someone says no offense, they're about to or have just said something offensive. So, Mike, you may have just said something offensive.
I always makes fun of me when I say no offense, because I say it, I'll be like, no offense, but I'm gonna go have some watermelon.
I mean, when I'm saying peppermint isn't good, really isn't offensive.
I mean,
I
peppermint's
like
not
peppermint
bad.
or pumpkin.
Why don't you like pumpkin?
I just don't like it.
Genuinely curious. Okay.
I just don't like it. Not anti-pumpkin. I just don't really like it.
I currently have the old pumpkin, the wax on the old wax melter, making it smell all pumpkiny in here.
Yeah, I don't
Do
like
it.
that.
I do it all year.
What's a wax
Oh,
melt?
gosh.
What?
It's one of those things you have like scented wax in there.
A candle.
Oh my god.
Well, it's, I mean, sure.
I think
It's
I know
not
what
like
you're talking about.
actually a candle.
It's like a candle, but it's not a candle.
Yeah, you like put it on the thing and it melts it. So you put it on
And
like a
it
little
goes on
dish.
like a hot plate.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, really? I don't think I've ever actually seen those.
Like a
Yeah.
flameless candle.
It goes between pumpkin and pine smell, because then it's either the fall or Christmas.
Nice.
So yeah, because those are my two favorite things:
Aww.
The fall and Christmas.
the fall and Christmas.
Those are good things. Good job.
143 days until Christmas. FYI.
How do you
Not
know
I'm
that?
counting.
How do you know that? Do you have something on your
Just 'cause
desk?
He loves Christmas.
I know, but you don't just instinctively know that, right? Like,
If you're Mike,
He's
you
like-
do.
you remember the number every day?
Well, yeah, because it's just one less than the last day. Duh. That's how counting
I'd
works.
lose count at some point.
He's friends with Santa. Of course he knows.
Oh, I
Oh,
forgot
it's
about
the
that. That's
Christmas.
true. Yeah, fun fact for those who have never seen it before, and likely will happen again this December. Santa's been on the show before.
Why does it got to be December? Maybe he'll show up tomorrow. Oh.
Oh my god.
Santa's
I don't
pretty-
want to
Checking
see
in.
middle of the summer Santa. I know.
Yeah.
We can't guarantee what he looks like.
Wait,
He's all
hold on.
unkempt.
Yeah.
Just kind of like
The beard
little
is
bits of
patchy.
cookie in his beard.
I've heard off-season Santa looks like more homeless than.
Oh.
Oh man.
Uh,
There's like a big news story out here of a little girl who saw a dude at like a restaurant that looked like Santa, and she went up to him, and yeah, it's very much like, I don't know if I'd have my kid approach this person.
No.
It's just not as cutesy in
No.
in July. It's in August. So, ooh.
Well, if that person doesn't want to be approached, you shouldn't be wearing a red suit in July, okay? With a big
Well, that
belt.
was part of the problem.
They were dressed like
They
Santa.
weren't. No, they weren't dressed
Oh.
like Santa.
Oh. Well, then that person shouldn't be running around in a sleigh with some reindeer, okay?
Well, they were nude, first of all. They shouldn't.
I'd like to revisit Sean saying Summer Santa. Maybe Summer Santa spends about a month at a resort, okay?
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe he's just
gosh.
like tan, super tan, and like
Santa and Mrs. Claus go to the nude resort. That's awful.
yeah.
I'm
Why?
just saying that anyone whose entire identity revolves around one single day probably isn't looking good the rest of the year.
Also, don't Google nude Santa. Nothing good can come of that.
I'm gonna Google it when we're done.
Do not Google that.
Or if you do, make sure it's on a work computer on the network.
Please do not Google that. Especially at work.
Thank you, Bob. Bob's the voice of reason this morning. I missed Bob yesterday. We needed more Bob. Caleb, to answer your
voice.
question, instead of find out all the reasons why Austin doesn't like either pumpkin or peppermint, pumpkin season's the best season. It goes with football, it goes with pumpkin spice lattes, and everything that my wife bakes
Halloween.
with pumpkin. Pumpkin bread, pumpkin muffins,
Pumpkin
pumpkin
bread.
croissants.
Croissants.
I don't know if she makes pumpkin croissants. She probably could. She can make basically anything. Pumpkin cheesecake, Sean.
I would try that. I would try it.
You would try pumpkin cheesecake.
I would try it. I don't think I would love it, but I would definitely try it.
Do you
I like to
think?
try things as long as they don't have meat in them. I'll try them. I just don't like anything
Well,
Do you
bad news. The pumpkin cheesecake is made with chicken.
made with chicken.
Made with real pumpkin animals.
Honestly, a lot of things are made with chicken that don't make any sense. So
All right, paging hefty wife. Paging hefty wife. I don't think hefty wife's usually up for the first hour often, but we need to find a pumpkin croissants recipe. Do you think if we had...
Pumpkin bread later.
Yeah, you should, and ship it. Do you think if we had mom-in-law make a cheesecake sampler, like we could maybe cut it into fourths so we could send 4 different types of cheesecake, do you think it'd keep overnight to upstate Western New York?
It would have to be packaged in like a cooler with some like dry ice, and
Yeah,
then
don't
it'd
have to
have
do
to
that,
be
though.
frozen.
I could
and it'd
just
have to
I
be
could just
not
buy
in the
one.
middle of summer.
I could just buy one.
Yeah, but we
Just
kind of
FedEx it, it's
have...
fine.
We've kind of cornered the market on legitimately good pumpkin cheesecake.
And I believe you, but it just wouldn't be feasible, especially if I don't like it afterwards.
Well, then you'd give it to somebody else. You give it to Beelin.
Well, I know. Well, she wouldn't like it either, but you know,
Does your mom like not like anything?
she likes
she-
things, but she likes things, but I don't
your-
think she likes pumpkin.
Is your mom also vegan?
No.
Okay.
Hmm.
Pumpkin-filled crescent rolls.
It is 6:23 on the West Coast, 9:23 out on the East. It is 2:24 for those watching in the UK. Coming up on Saturday, we have a cosplay contest. 5 judges will witness cosplays that have been vetted through a video submission system. Austin has already watched the judge's video on YouTube and is mesmerized. Is that the right verb?
I would like to resign publicly because I have no idea how I'm supposed to judge these people. They are all
Oh.
so incredible and so good, and it's scary.
I'll judge them.
It's insane.
You could have Mike in one of your ears for the whole judging thing. And every time that you
Okay.
say, like, I can't
might
make a
help.
decision, you can have shoulder devil Mike be like, oh, no,
Okay.
the thing's 4 centimeters off. I don't like it.
That's terrible.
Okay.
It's supposed to be silver.
I might
or
need that.
gray. Not shiny enough. Make it shinier.
Okay. Okay. Makes me feel better.
Can we borrow Arturo for shoulder angel?
Oh.
I don't know if he could be shoulder angel though.
He can
He's an
sometimes.
I'll
They-
turn
Yeah,
the face claw.
Quickly
Depends.
morphs.
You know those those Sour Patch Kid commercials?
Mhm.
No.
That's Arturo.
Oh.
He'll
That's
like bite and scratch at you, and then he'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna lick your hand because I'm sorry,"
Oh,
and then he'll bite you again.
that's discordable. You should find that and put it in the Discord. The Sour
I
Patch
love
Kids
him.
commercial. Can we reshoot? Could you collect some footage, and we could reshoot Arturo being one of the Sour Patch Kids?
Yep.
I think that has a chance to TikTok. All right, National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. Which is the best cookie? Is it chocolate chip? We also have history into how chocolate chips came to be. So that's ahead on Gaming Morning Show. But right now it is 6:25. It's time to get informed. We need to know the news. So we go to #VideoGameExpert. Here's Sean.
News time.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, August 4th, 2021, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. So update on the whole Blizzard situation. This broke in the last couple days. Blizzard President J. Allen Brack is leaving the company after being named in the Activision Blizzard lawsuit. This all started in July when we learned about the lawsuit by the state of California. And now Blizzard president has stepped down. He's leaving the company and was told, the Game Informer was told by a source close to Activision Blizzard that this is one of several moves in place, adding that this ousting feels rushed and thoughtless, but probably appropriate. It's also been updated that Jesse Meshuk, Activision Blizzard's head of global human resources, has also departed the company after being referenced in conjunction with the ongoing labor lawsuit.
All these buttholes should be fired.
Yep, a lot of people leaving.
Never hired again.
it's probably a good idea that they're stepping down, especially anyone specifically named in the lawsuit.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with this. This also, by the way, is from Liana Rupert of Game Informer. The story goes on to say that Jen O'Neill and Mike Ibarra are taking over as co-leaders moving forward. So good luck to them trying to pull everyone together.
Who were the two?
Jesus. Jen O'Neill and Mike Ibarra.
I really, really hope that it's not just like, quick, hire a woman, make it look better. I hope they
No, I
actually
think these are
give
people
her the
that were.
ability. Okay,
I think these
cool.
are already people in place that were like,
Cool.
hey, you guys are in charge as we try to clean house and do good things. So I
That's
think
awesome.
I don't think it was a PR move that one of those is a female. I think it was a like, we have a lot of work to do. Let's get a good team of people up there.
I'm not cynical or anything.
So hopefully that's a good.
It makes me wonder if this is a good time for co-leadership. Wonder if having multiple people might be the right model.
Probably.
I mean, I know you got to have the breaking vote, right? Because sometimes things won't get done if you don't. But still, it makes me wonder if that's a good model going forward. That's all.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea. I think having good people in charge is the important part, and I think the chances of a single person doing terrible things being unchecked is a problem. So co-leaders could theoretically help prevent that situation, because the chances of two people being on the same page doing terrible things is less likely. I hope.
That's really good.
Please,
Do you have that link?
please. Both continuing on with Jen and Mike, it says, quote, both leaders are deeply committed to all of our employees, to the work ahead to ensure Blizzard is the safest, most welcoming workplace possible for women and people of any gender, ethnicity, sexual orientation, or background, to upholding and reinforcing our values, and to rebuilding our trust. So go forth and do good work, those people. And the next news story of the day, as we start reporting on all of the numbers from Q1 of this fiscal year, PlayStation has helped Sony boost its sales and record a record Q1
I'm sorry, what?
record
you
a
need a
record
rewind
Q1
button?
profit.
Yeah, you should go.
Sony has broken its financial first quarter profit records, with the Game and Network Services division driven by PlayStation sales also breaking its own revenue record for the same period. This comes from Joe Scribbles of IGN. The company's operating profit rose to approximately $2.57 billion, a 26% rise year on year, and a record for the quarter. It's weird that they're able to do that since the PlayStation 5 is mythical and I have one of the only ones.
I'm sorry, we learned something today.
Sorry.
What just happened?
I'm so sorry.
What was that?
We learned that if Austin leaves during the news segment, you go away. And it's just a big
Oh.
picture of a cat. Can we have the cat doing the news really quick, please? That'd be great.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Oh,
go
yeah.
ahead. That's Ty's cat. Her name's Luna.
Luna does the news. Now we know, and knowing's important.
Sorry.
The Game and Network Services division comfortably saw the highest revenue for Sony in Q1, bringing in approximately $5.6 billion by itself. Good job, Sony.
At least it was during the numbers one. My head hurts when numbers are involved, so...
And then last news story of the day with no numbers involved, just for Ryan. Someone's making Google Street View, but for Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Oh.
A computer science student and software developer has created their own take on Google Maps for Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is a project of Nassim, who goes by the Twitter handle @LabNassim. And it's It's a site, a dedicated site where fans of the game can take in various scenic views handpicked from Breath of the Wild's stunning landscapes. So you can go on the website, and just like Google Maps, you can put a pinpoint down and look at like the Street View version and look around at the Breath of the Wild stuff. It's silly, but cool.
Okay.
So you can check that out. I guess Breath of the Wild fans are getting real bored since that game came out years ago, and they just want more, but there's no more to be had. So now they have to make Google Street View versions.
You'll get what you get and be happy.
And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News with the World Around segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today. We have Stellar Warfare out on PC and Enter Digiton Heart of Corruption out on Switch. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to 2D and Top D out on PC. 2D Top D.
That's your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. Sports.gaming, thank you so much.
Whoa,
And the
look
cat.
at that graphic. That was crazy.
Nice. I like that.
That was crazy.
You can find all of our stories on our Twitter most of the time by searching hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News. And if you missed our Name of the Morning, which is now eligible to be Name of the Month in a mythical Name of the Month giveaway, just search hashtag Name of the Morning, GMS Name of the Morning. And you'll find that on our Twitter. You can follow us on Twitter, a whole bunch of places, including @WatchGMS. And you can find all of us on those specific places
gosh.
too. Look at that. All right, it is now 6:34 in the morning. Good moron to you, Quiet I Am Gaming. Also, good moron to you on YouTube. Nurse, where's it at? I lost it. It was there. I had it. It was good.
Nursing our travel bug.
Thank you, nursing our travel bug. Jello, as you said. Good moron to you. And then we got these followers. These bots are ridiculous. This was Twitch _test _raid 2. Which I never thought you could improve on Twitch _test _raid, but apparently the sequel is much better. So
I liked our new follow from yesterday. That was just a string of numbers. But that one was legit.
yeah,
I
I'm sure that.
kind of want to
my
start a new account that's literally just like the most random stuff. So when you come in, people are like, it's a bot, and they're like, hey, how you doing? Like, oh, what?
You might as well. Maybe
Get
you
'em
have some
confused.
traction.
Your name can just be Twitch follow bot 5526877.
5309. Congratulations again to 2D and Top D out for PC Name of the Morning this morning. If you are a Patreon subscriber, you get double entries into things like Name of the Month giveaway. You can do so by going to patreon.com/gamingmorningshow. Our Adopt Bob tier is available now. Our friend Bob is very great to us. Comes on here every single morning and does a live open and does it the same way every single morning. It's amazing that Bob can do that live. Mixes it all together. It's really quite impressive.
It's very impressive.
Yeah. Of course, as we know, Bob is fine. But if you do the Adopt Bob tier, we can further prove it to you because whoever adopts Bob gets exclusive adopter rights to Bob. And we will be able to provide Bob a brand new box with an HGTV style reveal on our YouTube page, which is youtube.com/gamingmorningshow. Plus, you will get a special voice message from Bob, and we will play that on GMS as well. A recognition as official Bob adopter on our Discord and through our shows. Plus, $25 of your monthly Patreon total will go to an adoption charity of some sort, adoption-focused charity that we will help work with you to pick out. Please check it out and go to Gaming Morning Show on Patreon. We would certainly appreciate it.
A new box would be pretty okay.
All right, it is 6:36, and Mike, we don't have any like weird animal place gone store. What's going on? What's
You
up?
complained yesterday, so I took it away.
I
Not really.
complain.
No,
Me.
It's I mean, there was nothing really exciting in there. It was another bear story, and I was like, you just
It's been
talk
okay.
about bears. Oh, Ben's fine. Ben's just a Ben, I think he's just mailing it in at this point.
Copy paste. Copy.
There's a
paste.
bear opens car door. There's a cat on a. There was an emu loose in Ohio. That was weird. Johnny, get your emu.
Hyper educated us about the Emu War.
Emotes.
That's right. That's right.
So I'm gonna guess the veg news story might be from Austin. That's just a guess that I have.
What are you talking about?
So we'll wait
Sean did that one.
for that next hour because I think we'll have a chance to hear about it. So I'm gonna have Mike do Disneyland and a new annual pass. What's happening
Disneyland.
according to Tom
in the
Tapple of
dark.
Deadline?
Waiting for the 4th of July. Well, Tom Tapple says, hey, you guys missed the annual pass holder thingamabobber? Well, guess what? Gotcha. So Disneyland rolled out a new program called Magic Key on Tuesday. It is meant to replace the much-loved annual pass program that Chris, Emmy, and Matt Artisan complained about all the time getting away. According to a Disneyland announcement, that you belongs to the community of core Disneyland fans who all share a passion for love for the parks. Magic Key passes go on sale at the end of August on the 25th. To enter a theme park, each Magic Key holder must have a theme park reservation in addition to a valid Magic Key pass. Magic Key holders who have a park reservation for both Disneyland and California Adventure may cross over and switch between parks on the same day, beginning at 1 p.m. Many more details are available at the Magic Key page. They got rid of their annual pass holder program in January, because of the pandemic thing. So they closed it up there, but they promised something would come back, and guess what? It did. According to Josh DeMauro, chairman of Disney Parks Experience and Products, he said that a replacement membership was coming relatively soon. He said this back in February. More specifically, in regard to replacing the annual pass program, Disneyland president, his name is amazing, Ken Potrock, indicated in June that the new membership program would be heavily informed by guest demand and experience. So they called Chris and they said, Chris, what would you do? And what? Sorry, I was reading what Austin wrote. But yeah, so they got rid of the annual pass holder, but they got this new thing. Apparently there are 4 key pillars to being a employee or cast member. So they they geared it towards that as well.
Hey, Mike.
Absolutely not.
That was a great story. And I definitely listened to every word that you said. However, if you could read what Austin said, that'd be great.
All right, fine. About 3 things I was absolutely positive. First, Edward was a vampire. Second, there was a part of him, and I didn't know how potent that part might be, that thirsted for my blood. And third, I was unconditionally, irrevocably in love with him.
It's really.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Can we reshoot the whole movie?
Mike's just Bella.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
on our YouTube,
very
I can just
crudely
read
edit.
things. Whatever. Find
Very
stuff online.
crudely
I'll read
edit
it.
Mike into Bella's role.
I just think it needs to be a channel redemption. Seriously. Mike, read this.
Well, but then I don't know.
It has to be appropriate.
We have weird things.
Yeah.
I took off my shoes and walked into the room.
We're on the same page.
Yes.
On the bed. there was,
Nothing about what you
"Whoa,
just
no
said
more!"
changed my mind. It is exactly reinforced my hunch. Oh my gosh. Good moron to you, quiet. I haven't had a chance to say that this morning. It is Coast Guard Day, International Clouded Leopard Day. Did you put a clouded leopard picture in the Discord?
I can.
I mean, I figured you had already.
No, I hadn't.
Animal
Well,
photos was part of your contract, so.
I
You
love.
kept saying how cute they were.
They are cute. Oh, this one is so cute.
Oh my god.
Every time that Austin sees a cute animal, we lose her for about 90 seconds. So
Yeah.
No, you. Now I'm on this page, and you. This is your fault. Oh my god, he's so cute.
Good moron to Dr. Chick Facts. They had to spray paint and shape abs on Edward for the scene where he was about to expose himself.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't remember there being any exposing.
That was a different version.
Yeah,
of the
Dr.
movie.
Chick, which was that the hub version or like
Oh, like showing
I-
his like that. Oh, this didn't work.
Focus, Austin. Focus. Finish that thought.
Like Because they
Whole
sparkle, so
sentence.
he couldn't like show himself. So like he took his shirt off, and then he
Because
sparkled.
he was sparkly. Yeah, I remember that part.
Yeah, it won't let me download this picture for some reason.
It's
Just
probably
copy
the
and paste.
virus.
Oh,
Top of the moron.
Good moron to you, Dr.
After
Chick.
he exposed himself, did he chagrin?
Did he chagrin?
did who what?
What's an Edward Chagrin look
Did he
like?
chagrin? I don't know.
You are
Okay,
lying.
there's
Edward
a clouded
Scissorhands?
leopard. It's
No, we-
cute.
We always made fun of those books because
Looks like a leopard.
she learned.
No, it doesn't.
You can tell at one point during writing she learns a word and she'll just use it over and over. One of them was chagrin.
Listen,
Nice.
I was
She'll just
13,
use it
and
20
those books
times.
were everything.
It's right.
Okay,
My wife was like
What's
34,
happening?
and those books were everything. So
that's fine.
Your wife was however old she was yesterday, and those books were everything.
That's fine.
we sat down because apparently these Twilight movies have hit Netflix now. They were
Yes.
on like Amazon or something. Now they're on Netflix. So they have this new wind. And we sat down to watch New Moon. Well, she was watching New Moon. I sat down. I was like, I still haven't seen this one. And then the movie continues. And I was like, oh gosh, I've seen more of this movie than I realized. So I was wrong. Watched a lot of Twilight movies. Holy cow.
Oh gosh, that was weird.
But still Team Jacob. So
I don't know who these people are. Was that before or after Katniss won?
Gaming Morning
Probably
Show
was way before those.
Twilight Watch Party.
No.
Yeah, sure. Can we do it right after the?
I would love that. And then can we have a Shrek watch party?
No.
What?
No.
Why?
Shrek
Those are the
is
two
so-
best movies ever created.
Shrek is so bad.
I'm sorry. What
You
was
don't
it?
like Shrek?
I no.
The first one isn't bad. All the other ones are awful.
No, the
How
first
do you
one
not like Shrek? Shrek 2 is good.
the first one
Shrek 2 is
wasn't
very
bad
good.
until they made another one. And then it was like,
Yeah,
no.
the first one was
Yeah.
retroactively
What is
ruined.
wrong
by the
with
other
you
ones.
people?
No,
No.
Sean said it exactly right. Retroactively ruined is
No,
absolutely
you're
true.
right. That's
No, Shrek 2
absolutely-
is good. Shrek 2 is good. Everything else is trash, but Shrek 2 is good.
I don't know what that is.
Shrek 2?
we
It's the second Shrek
we
movie.
refuse to acknowledge Shrek 2.
No, it's just the second Shrek. The Shrekant. Shrek movie.
Did you say the Shrekant?
The Shrekant.
Shrekant. Man, they missed a chance. They should have just called it the Shrekant. Oh my gosh.
I accept payment in the form of Burger King gift certificates.
Good more on to you, Wage. Wage says you could say it's a new dawn for the series, Hefty. Yes, you could say that.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Oh, come
I'm
on.
on Team Sean here.
Unlock the box.
Absolutely not.
No.
What? What's
Unlock-
in the box?
Yes, it's the box where you should keep your joy. Unlock that thing and let your joy come out. I might
Is that what
score.
we call it now?
Oh no.
They have two people sitting in goal.
It's a heavy defensive game.
Yeah. Lots of challenges needed.
Oof.
And they're about to score.
Yep. According to Jelly, I saw Shrek, the first Shrek in theater when my oldest sister made a mustard gas bomb in the bathroom cleaning and made herself pass out.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I mean, if I had a nickel for every time I've heard that story, Jelly, I mean, who didn't have a mustard gas bomb in the bathroom while cleaning and then went to go see Shrek?
Yeah, totally.
I mean, it's the only way to watch movies.
I had an Australian staff member one year at camp do that. And they passed out in the bathroom
Why were they doing that?
because they were stupid.
How
It's just they weren't trying to make a bomb; they were cleaning, and they mixed. I think it was ammonia and bleach.
Oh,
Yeah.
They didn't
okay.
think about it, and then boop.
I didn't understand. I thought everyone was doing it.
No, not like legit bombs. Yeah. If you mix the wrong things, it's bad news bears.
Yeah, especially that one that you just said, ammonia and bleach, right? That one's really bad.
If you just don't clean, then you're fine.
That's great. That is actually
Yeah.
a very good idea. I like it.
Center, maybe? Nope.
Towards the center.
There you go. There's center.
Towards the center. They didn't have 84 people in the goal.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stop hitting me.
Yeah, Jelly. First off, the next thing I was gonna say is I hope your sister's okay.
Dude. Yeah, she mixed everything with that's how he did it too. Cleaning closet, let's just mix stuff together. That should be fine.
Wage
Want a
goes.
beach, please?
My chemistry teacher inadvertently taught us how to make nitroglycerin. So,
Oh,
whoopsie. Ah, bad timing. Austin, attack!
I'm trying.
12.
12. Mike and I are one.
Hey, speaking of being one, what the hell happened last night, Sean?
Oh no.
My internet said no more games.
Gosh. I was watching Sean stream and playing Apex with Gray, and then I look back, and Sean's gone. I was like, what the hell?
Yep, no, my
Where'd he go?
internet for the last,
There we go.
I don't know, week, 5 days, has been a problem. So that's 2 nights in a row that in the middle of the stream, it's just like, hey, no internet. And then last night it came back, and I was gonna hop back on because I just started like
were on
half
for,
an hour,
Yeah,
and I
like 20
was
minutes.
just starting to like figure out the game, and it came back and then went back out again. It's like, fine, I'm all done. No more internet.
If you say so.
I'm happy you asked,
I mean,
Mike,
I
because
stayed
I was
up
afraid.
late.
I was afraid to ask. I texted him after it went down, and he seemed peeved. So I was like, I'm not gonna bring it up today.
I'm gonna bring it up. I stayed up until midnight to watch me some Sean, and then I ended up staying up to like 1:40 playing Apex with Jelly and Gray. But I mean, I reached my season goals in Apex already. I wanted to get to bronze, and I made it to bronze.
Congratulations.
Very good.
I mean, it doesn't matter that you start there, but like, smart goals, right?
Achievable.
Work smarter, not harder.
I'm just gonna blow up these people in the goal.
Do it.
Okay, they moved. I just crashed into Sean twice.
Check that guy
Austin's
out.
blowing up the people in the goals and
Oh,
That's gonna be very centered for them. Very centered for them again.
who are you playing for?
I just keep missing my first run. I failed. All right, it is 6:49. It is 9:49 on the East Coast. 2:50 for those watching GMS in the afternoon.
wait. Where did they get a rainbow flag? I want a rainbow flag.
In the item
I
shop.
feel like we've gone over this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to buy it?
No, I think it's in there.
It might have been limited time during
Yeah,
Pride
I
Month.
think it was free during Pride.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I learned that I could transfer things. So if you and I are both on PlayStation 4, no problem. I can send it to you.
Have you transferred anything yet?
Well, no, because I don't know anyone else who's on PS4 except for Sean,
Well-
and Sean now plays on the PS5. So
I don't know if it's a thing with the PS4 then. Jordy and I tried to transfer stuff, and it told us we needed to spend $5 before we could do it. So that was kind of stupid.
boo, epic, boo.
Yeah.
All right,
You
like I
can
said,
totally give each other stuff for free, but you have to pay for it first.
it's that time of the day. We have birthdays this day in gaming history very shortly. I was smart yesterday, Wage. I actually went in using remote play and updated my Apex before I got home. So first time I've done that, and only took 10 seasons. So
I figured it.
it's big noggin right there.
Nice.
All right, let's check it out. Birthdays today. If you have a birthday to celebrate, let us know. Again, yesterday was Sushi Love Chan's birthday. Had a great birthday party on Sushi Stream. And holy cow, the cake that Sushi got was magnificent looking. So,
It was very chocolate.
which is the best kind of cake. It had like chocolate mousse in it. So good. Today is Richard Belzer's 77th birthday. Richard is an actor.
He's alive?
I feel like that's
Wow,
become like a
okay.
theme in the last couple weeks. There's been a lot of people who are like, wow, they're still going, huh?
Yeah. Jeez. Only 3 other actors have appeared in more episodes of Law & Order SVU than Richard Belzer.
Dun dun.
I can say who they are though.
Yeah, I know, right? Thanks. That's
You
super
figured
helpful.
that out on your own.
Yeah, Kyle. Unlurk.
Dan Florix also in that picture. Dan spelled with 2 D's or two N's.
What?
Dan.
Never seen Dan spelled with 2 N's before.
I don't know if it's actually spelled that way.
K-Laugh!
Cleveland.com has lost my faith.
Actor Billy Bob Thornton is 66 today.
Oh, he used to be married to Angelina Jolie. That's good news.
Austin is not impressed.
Is it?
Actor Daniel Day
Sorry.
Kim is 53.
Is he related to Daniel Day-Lewis?
Yes.
He was in Lost. He was really good.
Wait, Daniel Day Kim was?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I like
he was
Daniel.
that guy.
Yeah,
you know?
great character.
with the hair and
Mhm.
the face.
Actress Yolanda Ross is 47 today.
Oh,
I was wondering how they were going to title Meghan Markle because Meghan Markle's 40 today, right? They went with former actress Meghan Markle.
yeah, not the Duchess of Sussex.
But
Former actress.
But is
Former
Meghan
actress.
still holding that title even though they kind of removed themselves, or would it be like former Duchess?
I think that she's still
Estranged.
technically the Duchess of
It says
Sussex.
it in the paragraph.
Yep.
It says it right there.
True, but I think they still technically hold the title, but they don't have the power. Do. No, I don't know.
Was that song from the Power Rangers movie?
No, it was I got the power.
That's from the Power Rangers movie.
Is that really? It happened way before the.
I know, it was in the Power Rangers movie. It's not from it.
Jeez.
Abigail
It's like,
Spencer
I like to move it.
is an actress that turns 40 today.
Did she?
It's good, isn't it, Sean? Isn't it good,
Meghan
Sean?
Markle's wedding.
Oh boy.
Oh man. Come on, Cleveland.com.
Writer actress Greta Gerwig turns 38 today.
Oh wow.
What if the rest of these were just like, fun fact, did not attend Meghan Markle's wedding?
Fun fact: watched the VOD of Meghan Markle's wedding because they were busy.
And then I wrote down in my notes, it's Louis Armstrong's, I think Mike calls them heavenly birthdays. Dead birthday.
Happy birthday.
But Louis Armstrong was born in 1901, died in 1971. And at one point, I can't do it anymore. If I tried to do a Louis Armstrong impression singing "What a Wonderful World," I sounded like Macy
it.
Gray.
Do it. You cannot just say that. Wait, hang on. I got to zoom for this. You cannot just say that and then not do it.
But I can't do it anymore.
Try.
All right, I'll go off mic while you guys go through these and get my voice in that range and see if I can pull it off.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, God. There was a movie called Men in Trees. And Lauren Tom was in it.
Oh.
Now she's 62.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
Oh.
Barack Obama's birthday.
Barack Obama's. It's also Roger Clemens' birthday. Who cares? Jeff Gordon's birthday. It's a lot of former people things. Who else is in here? There was someone I saw. Michael DeLuise. He's Dom DeLuise's kid. He was in. He's 52 and he was in Gilmore Girls and NYPD Blue. It's Yo-Yo Anthony. Is she married to Carmelo? Yo-Yo Anthony's birthday. 50. No, that can't be the same one. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, how are we doing?
No idea.
Yeah, no, we're great.
What are
Ready
doing?
for you.
We're ready
Go ahead.
for you.
I tried everything. It's like our sugar like there's nothing there. I don't have it anymore. I don't have it anymore.
What was that?
It's whatever the lyrics were to this song. I
song?
see trees of green, red roses too.
Are you Kermit?
Right? That
Is that what we
was
went
more
out?
Kermity.
well, I can do a Kermit, but
Do it.
We'll
Why
do
are
a Kermit
there-
and see if it turns into Macy.
well, let me start with Rainbow Connection because I always have to have a thing to get into it.
Macy Gray.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? I see trees of green, red roses do. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. But legitimately, like, this is 20 years ago. I tried to do a Louis Armstrong. I was like, that is Macy Gray. I wish I had recorded it at some point.
That was good.
So, this day of gaming history, 2009 and 2010. So no lawsuit or not lawsuit. Sorry, Sean. I know that you have a bad week when we don't get to do that. 2009, Activision released Wolfenstein for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360.
Oh.
And then the next year, Konami put out Castlevania Harmony of Despair.
Of the bear.
The bear?
Did you say
The
Harmony
Bears.
of the Bear?
Harmony of the bears.
Harmony of Bears? That would be cute.
Bears. That's good.
The bears, the bears, the bears, the bears, the bears.
All right. We did it. We're actually early. I mean, we're actually on
Congrats, yeah.
time, to be honest. This segment always usually
Yeah, I
runs
was
about
gonna say, don't say we're
7:03.
early.
Wait. If we're early, I want Ryan to say that Twilight quote, please.
Why? I'm not Mike Reads things.
I want you to say it in your very scary voice that always freaks us all out.
Oh, like the creepy, like sultry,
quiet.
that one thing.
Uh-huh.
I don't think you really
please-
want this.
please
Chat,
don't.
do you agree
No.
with Austin? Is this
Can
something
you do it at the top of next hour, please?
Yeah.
Nope, it has to be while
Nah,
Mike's here.
this is a good thing that keeps people through a commercial break. You got to tease it and bring it back on the other side.
It would be so great after the commercial
I
break.
like your logic, Austin, but yeah, I mean, look
Like,
at chat. They're
way
just
after the commercial
they're just
break.
begging for us to do it now, which means after the break. So
Great.
I'll give you a little taste. Okay, ready?
Well,
Mike, read this. All right. Mike's got to go. Mike's got stuff to do today. Very important stuff, probably. Right?
Hi, Mike.
I think
Mike
Mike's
has to
just
go
gotta,
vomit.
Mike's just got to go hurl. So
All right.
I'm gonna miss you though, Mike.
You know, I was looking through my emails earlier, and I found some really interesting.
Good job. I don't even try anymore because there's no point. You all ruin everything. Next hour, because it is National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day, we have a doozy of a list for you. And that list that's coming up next hour is we welcome in those who are watching with Kajito, bringing in 5 folks on Twitch. Thank you so much for bringing folks over with the raid. Kajito, good moron to you. Good moron to you, Raiders. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
Good moron.
15 oops, best chocolate chip cookies that taste better than a homemade batch, which, come on. Some of these, sure, but not all of them? Nah. Not bad for an initial read-through. So,
It's pretty good.
yeah, so that's your top 10 list coming up next hour. We also have sports.
Props.
Thank you again, Kajito. Let us know what y'all were playing as we head to break. Next hour, also, Miss Theo joins us as well. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll go 4 wide into the next hour on Facebook Gaming, on Twitch, on YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. Thanks so much for being here. It is Wednesday, August 4th, 2021. We'll see you soon.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day and sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningShow.tv. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning, gamer. Gaming Morning Show continues. It is Wednesday, August 4th, 2021. Thanks for being here on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, on Twitter, and at GamingMorningshow.tv. Sean, Austin, and Ryan with you. Theo will be along shortly. Excited to see you all hanging out with us this morning. Good moron to you, Superphonic.
Top of the moron.
He'll be guest hosting with us on Friday's edition of GMS. If you don't know about Superphonic, talented musician, cracked Apex Legends player, and all around pretty okay guy. So, big fan of Supers. To be honest, telling you, straight, good guy, like him. Good
I
moron.
like Super.
Yeah, Super's pretty okay. Not bad. All right. What do we got going on? It is National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. Which cookie is the best cookie? And we haven't talked about this yet. I don't think I've done the nice, like, sub version of this question for Sean yet. So, Sean, what are some of the best cookies?
Snickerdoodle.
Yeah, we already talked about like the best cookie.
Yeah, we've talked about it.
Where's the
recently.
best chocolate chip cookie?
I like chocolate chip cookie dough the best.
Oh yeah,
I like chocolate chip cookies, but man, chocolate chip cookie dough, it's pretty okay.
My roommate in college used to buy the big tub of cookie dough, and I would just go in and I would sneak little tiny like itty bitty spoonfuls of it because it was so expensive and I could never afford it.
I'll just get it.
All right, let's bring in Miss Theo. Well, eventually. There is Miss Theo. Good moron to you.
Good morning, everybody.
It is good to see you. It is National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. So we've been trying to figure out at this point, where's the best chocolate chip cookie? We've done best cookies, apparently. So we can't go back into that conversation. So, Superphonic, you saying peanut butter cookie? We're going to pretend you didn't say that, because we're not talking about best cookies. No matter what the StreamBot thing says, which is the best cookie. Just ignore that, okay? We're just going to talk about best chocolate chip cookie. Where is the best chocolate chip cookie, Miss Theo?
Nestle Tool House.
Ooh, the Tool House cookie.
Sorry. I mean, does anybody know what that's from?
No, not at all.
No, it's from Friends. Sorry, it's from Friends.
Someone says Tool House cookie?
Yes. Okay, so Monica is basically like, for my wedding gift, I would love to saying to Phoebe, I would love to have your grandma's like amazing chocolate chip cookie.
Oh
recipe.
yeah.
Oh, I do know about this.
And
Yes.
she's just scouring everywhere to try to find this recipe. And finally she's like, I found it! Nestle Tool House. So those are probably one of the best.
Well, it's funny you say that because according to nationaldaycalendar.com, imagine if Ruth Graves Wakefield hadn't run out of baker's chocolate for her cookie recipe back in 1937. Because that's what happened. The cookie recipe she was preparing called for baker's chocolate and would have blended smoothly into the dough. However, she was out. And that is when she decided, well, what if I use semi-sweet chocolate instead? And she figured it would just melt in the dough and work much like baker's chocolate. But you know what happened? It didn't. Instead, it kind of stayed as like little chunks within the cookie. And that is the day that Ruth Graves Wakefield that day caused the cookies to burn and ruin the experiment. But because of it, we have Ruth Wakefield's Toll House tried and true recipe, which is apparently the Toll House cookie recipe.
All right, and there you have it.
So thank you, Ruth Graves Wakefield. What now? They half raw, that's what.
I was
Awesome.
talking to Kajito.
Yeah, what were we talking about?
Talking about Subway cookies.
What
Oh,
about
They're the best
they are really yummy, actually.
because they're like half raw.
and they're like
I'm okay with
chewy, and the white chocolate chip macadamia nut. That's cool. My faves. From them.
They have this raspberry cookie. It's like a raspberry, like, white chocolate chip cookie. Maybe that's a varietal in the Pacific Northwest, for all I know.
I don't know about that one. I just get chocolate chip there because it's just so good. They're flat, and you're like, oh, this is gonna be gross, but it's like, oh my god.
Was it so good?
Oh my gosh, what a segue. So good. So I'm literally going, okay, I got to recap because there are many of you in chat who have never seen this person before because Miss Theo hasn't been with us for like a month. And
Can I post the link? Am I allowed?
yeah, absolutely. So this was on
I'm gonna do
the
it anyway.
Miss Theo
Thanks, girl.
is on I Am Miss Theo on Instagram, and like a month ago released this new single called So Good, which is her new music video and song, right? And then just disappeared from the earth. I think you're rewriting how people are gonna launch things from here on out. It's like Taylor Swift's new album's gonna be like, boom, dropped it.
Bye.
Here's my new song.
I know. It's so, I was like, oh man, the timing could not have been worse. But I was like, whatever. This is what the universe wants me to deal with right now. So I was like, okay, I'll just deal with it.
That was great.
Yes. I got COVID, everybody, during my release. And so I was literally just in bed, like, just post it. And then I passed out for like 3 weeks. So yeah, so we're going to re-put it out there.
All of the stuff that we had planned, just gonna start over. Okay.
Yeah.
Reset the calendar.
Exactly.
So Good came out just yesterday. Actually, it's interesting that you say that. Debuted yesterday, and you can see the link to Miss Theo's YouTube video, which was shot in Hawaii. It was really, really well done. And So Good is the new song, much like we did with Kathleen L, who's now up to 85,000 listens on Spotify. Let's do the same thing with So Good for Miss Theo. It is great to have you here, Reiki Master, Egg Roll Extraordinaire, and of course, the host of Finding Your Voice, which is a podcast on Spotify and on YouTube as well. We'll talk more about that going forward. We also have coming up this hour is the top 10 list that we will share with you, which of course is 15 best chocolate chip cookies that taste better than a homemade batch, which, come on, some of these, sure, but all of them? Nah. That's going to come up here in about 10 minutes from now. We're going to play Rocket League. This is kind of our plan. Is Miss Theo is going to kind of pull an Austin from back in the day and pretend that Theo is playing Rocket League. And
I feel like I do that in general when I'm on here. I just pretend that I'm playing games and I just like talk the whole time.
That's pretty much all we ask. So it's kind of good that you're on board with that. According to Jellybone Jabroni, hire Cocoa. Is it just Coco? Am I just overthinking that one?
I mean, I say cocoa.
What is it, Sean?
It's cacao.
That one's actually just cocoa.
Damn it.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
that one right
All right.
there.
Higher cocoa chips, melt a bit versus milk and semi in Jelly's experience. And Jelly's a very good baker, so I'm going to trust Jelly's expertise on that one for sure. And then Superphonics said that apparently the Slinky was also a mistake that became an invention.
They're not really mistakes.
Did anyone have a Slinky?
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
Did you ever actually get it to go down like more than like 4 stairs?
Yeah! If you had like a real Slinky. Like not like the plastic one, which were also fun, but like you had to have like a real like metal Slinky, it would go.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, I just
Is that
feel
not
like
what
I
you wanted
missed
me to
out.
ask? Oh.
How many stairs did you get it to do?
I mean, it went down the whole stairs.
Okay, but how many of those stairs were there?
A regular staircase-sized stairs. How many stairs are on an average staircase?
Nobody knows.
It was the stairs that went up the stairs in my house.
I don't know. There are 14 stairs in my parents' house, so I'm assuming.
Maybe.
Are
Maybe it
you
was
serious?
14.
Do you actually know that?
Yeah. Who doesn't?
I don't know how many stairs were in my old house. Wait, did you say doesn't everyone know how many stairs are in your parents' house?
Yeah, isn't that
14.
common knowledge?
Theo, do you know how many stairs are in Sean's house?
Well, apparently now 14.
Yeah, see?
We all know.
Yeah, everyone knows.
Fine, whatever.
Okay, Ryan. Just because you didn't know.
Okay, so now we have Kajito saying Slinkies are like politicians. Both seem like a good idea at first. And then you love to watch them get pushed down the stairs? Wow! Kajito! Holy cow! What did you do on your stream this morning?
Oh,
Tim number 2.
that would have been cool.
Oh.
Steps are 12 inches apart? No.
There's a standard for these things?
Yeah, you have to build the code.
Oh my gosh. The
I feel
things I
bad
don't
that
know.
only one person is playing on their team.
And when stairs aren't built to code and you try to walk up and down them without paying attention, you will fail miserably because you're so used to stairs being built within a certain tolerance. So you don't know it, but you want stairs to be built that way too.
I do agree with that.
Yeah. No, it makes all the sense in the world, but it's one of those things that I just would never have thought about.
I don't like it when it's 13 stairs. I'm like, huh? I'm like, come on. Couldn't we just like
I've never counted the stairs. I'm gonna go count my
You
stairs.
just
during the
told me
break.
you had 14 stairs with the slinky.
I said the average stairs, so I said, okay, it's probably like Sean's. And this is my current house. I was gonna go. You thought I was gonna go to my family house and go count the stairs?
Yeah, I mean, it's a hobby of mine.
We don't live there anymore.
Yeah, you just knock on the door and you say, hi.
No,
Okay.
Excuse me, check your stairs. I'm not weird.
Well, I mean,
not weird.
I actually know somebody
Morning
who's...
show. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we've gone back to the house that we used to live in and said, hey, we used to live here.
Aw.
Could we show our kids? I know someone who's done that before.
Oh, I thought you said you
What if
did.
they say no?
Well, I totally would, Theo. I absolutely would. It's not scary for me at all. Have you not visited your old first house or second house?
We moved so much. I think like 6, 7 houses.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm not gonna go back to all. I've definitely driven by one of them, but I was like, man, I'm not gonna knock on the door. I think it also depends on where you're from too.
Yeah.
You know, like at Fresno, I'm knocking on people's doors.
You could also sell them cookies while you're there.
Oh, that's true.
Chocolate chip cookies. Speaking of which, today is National... That was a great recovery back into the topic of the day. We just didn't need it, so it was there.
Can't waste a good segue though.
There, yeah. Sean's the king of segues, for sure.
I thought he
Speaking...
was the king of unicycles.
Oh, Theo, have you ever been on a
Oh, yeah, I
unicycle?
haven't tried yet.
No. Well, I have this thing about bikes. I always fall off bikes.
Maybe it's because there were too many wheels.
Yeah.
All the wheels get in the way.
You know, that might be it. That really might be it.
You
We
should
don't know
try.
until you try.
But I can't. I feel like I can't do it without music though. Without the.
Fun fact, Theo actually thought about incorporating a unicycle into the So Good music video.
Can you imagine just randomly?
Really would have amped it up, I think.
I mean, there's been a lot of randomness in some music videos I've watched before, so it actually might be the
Very
best
true.
place for it to happen.
That's very true.
Nice.
According to Jelly, Sean gets it. I must pass my knowledge. I'm so glad my past jobs can help here. Wait, you built stairs? I feel I need to do stair building stream now. Back at the top. Former stair carpeted apprentice here. It's wow. Man, Jelly and Mike might have the most. Well, and then Kate. I guess Kate has a ton of jobs as well. Or Kate's lived in a ton of places. Man, I love peeling back the layers.
Oh, speaking of peeling back layers like onions, you don't like Shrek? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, okay, yes. Thank you, Theo.
Girl, Austin, no, Shrek. When I heard it, I was like, oh, girl. I was like, girl. I'm not gonna leave you alone.
Peeling back layers.
So-
like onions.
So yes, I thought of Shrek as I said that too. So clearly Shrek had a memorable line. Just hear me out. This is
One
the logic.
memorable line?
This
Just
is
one?
the. I didn't say that. I said there is a memorable line from Shrek. Yes. Okay. Let me just finish this thought. I'll take the floor and then you can tear it apart because I completely understand. What we're saying is Shrek came out. Shrek was pretty okay. Liked it. Good movie. Happy it came out. Happy it exists. Okay. Then Shrek 2 came out. I was like, ugh. Okay, that was fine. You know, we didn't need a sequel, but we can live with it. And then Shrek 487 came out. And we were like, man, not only has this been a bad movie, but it has ruined everything that was good about Shrek, including Shrek 1.
What? How? What?
Because it was too much.
Yeah, but if you, like, okay, so I
Just
saw all the
separate.
Shrek movies. I saw them all. But I have only watched the third and fourth once, and I forgot about
Yeah.
them. I don't remember their plot.
Yeah.
I don't remember
Yeah.
anything about them. You like put it out of your memory.
Same. And sequels, I honestly just sequels in general. I'm just kind of like, eh.
I
They're
like
not gonna be
Shrek
as
2.
good as-
But I'm saying
I
the
think
other
Shrek
ones
2
were
was good.
so bad. I think Sean's with me on this. They were so bad, or so annoying.
It's like, so you eat one chocolate chip cookie, and you're like, oh, that chocolate chip cookie was pretty good. And then you eat like 50 more, and you start throwing up. You're like, I don't like chocolate chip cookies anymore. Even though that first one, you're like, this is a really good cookie. So you watch one Shrek movie, and you're like, hey, that was pretty funny. That was pretty good. Let's not do that a million times. And then they do it a million times, and you're like, no more Shrek. Every Shrek is terrible.
It's like how my
Okay,
wife
that's
talks
actually,
about
that's a
tequila.
really good way to. I'll give you props for explaining it in a very understandable way. Because I would probably be sick of chocolate chip cookies too. But I love. Okay, Shrek 1. Okay, Shrek 1. The first one is classic. It's classic. Love it so much.
Yeah. And Shrek
But
2 is
see-
good.
Now we have the power. But like, we could show Shrek to our kids, and they'll be, oh, that was really good. Did they make any more? And we're like, nope, that was the only one. They never made any more.
We could save it for all of them.
Wait, Shrek 2 was good. Is that the one where all the princesses come together and like?
No, that's like
Oh.
the third one, the third weird one. Shrek 2 is
Oh.
with Puss in Boots
Oh,
and
actually,
Prince Charming.
Actually, no, I did enjoy the third one when all the princesses came together to fight.
Okay.
Right? Was that the third one?
I don't remember. I know there was princesses in it, but I don't remember what it was about because I only watched it once.
You're proving my point. They went too far.
I can't
That's
believe
what
they
I
only made
agree
one
with
Shrek
you.
movie.
I agree with you that the third and fourth and all of the spin-offs were terrible, but Shrek 1 was gold, and Shrek 2 was gold too, but not as good as the golden Shrek 1.
Oh my gosh, Kajito, don't do this.
maybe
There-
silver. Maybe silver.
there
Yeah,
are-
like silver gold.
Kajito says there are children being born this year whose parents weren't alive when Shrek came out in 2001.
Oh my gosh.
Chew on that. Chew on that. All right, it's 7:24 West Coast time, 10:24 out on these, 3:24 for those watching GMS in the UK. Good moron to you, Load Last
Good
Checkpoint.
moron.
Load Last Checkpoint is the host of the Final Checkpoint podcast. New episodes come out around Tuesdays. They have a couple a week now, right, Joel? You can confirm for me. But I say that because Joel was kind enough to mention Watch GMS and some of the people who reached out to Joel while he was out for a while. So it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. And then you say things like Shrek 4 great, Shrek 3 not so. Can we just stop talking about Shrek?
Yeah, maybe we should stop now because
So
Joel.
bad.
I took care.
Thank you,
All right, done.
banning Joel.
Oh, okay, we're throwing out bands now. All right, fine, whatever. We have a top 10 list for you. Miss Theo just texted to you. You got the fourth one on this
Got
list. We got a list, and for some reason, whoever's picking this list out just cannot find any that have just 10. So we're to 15 best chocolate chip cookies that taste better than a homemade batch, which, come on, some of these are sure, but not all of them? Nah. That is the list from Daniel St. Pierre and Casey Caminiti from August 2020. This is bestproducts.com.
Wait, 1 second.
All right.
Because I looked at about 50 million lists, and all of them had this first cookie as their number one. So I need to try these cookies.
Yeah.
And
I
that
see these all
is-
the time.
Never seen them.
You've already tried these, Sean?
No, I see them all the time.
Okay.
I've had them.
Are they number one?
Should we tell them?
What?
No.
They are.
You want us to let? We don't want to let chat know about them. I'm happy
Yeah.
to if you want.
No.
Oh, your biggest fan is in chat, Theo. Downs is here. Good moron to you, Downs.
Oh, I'm JF Downs. What up?
I mean, I can't go a single moment saying the syllable th and not have Downs be like, "Where's Miss Theo?" So,
Oh, I missed you too. So happy
biggest
to be
fan.
back.
All right, these are Tate's Tate's Bake Shop thin and crispy cookies, and they apparently come in a 4-count if you buy them from Amazon for about $22. I don't know how many cookies actually come in the package.
Probably
I
two.
did not glance at the price and think that it said $224.
They're that
They're
good.
very
be
good
absurd.
cookies.
They
if
are actually really tasty.
so you've had these.
Yes.
All right.
But there's
They
some
lose me at thin and
controversy
crispy,
around
though.
this company.
I don't usually like thin and crispy.
Well, let me tell you why you should like them, because they substitute wheat for white flour and decorating the batter with rich dark chocolate chunks. So no one else has ever done that. I didn't.
First time.
Okay. Sorry, can I bring something up?
Yeah,
kind of serious
you're good,
related
you're
to
good.
Tate's.
Uh-huh.
Here's the thing: Tate's is actually really delicious. It is, but it's one of those things where you can't have more than one or two because it's like rich, and like lots of like sweet, but it's tasty. But there's controversy around them because let me read here off the Google. Workers at an iconic New York cookie company were threatened with deportation if they voted to unionize. Employees said management has threatened them with deportation ahead of their union vote. A majority of Tate's 450 workers are undocumented immigrants who are protected under U.S. labor laws. So so people have been protesting Tate's.
I'm glad I haven't had them.
That's right.
Well, thank you for the information because it is important to know. And I don't know how you have mentioned twice, once Sean and once Theo, that you have one cookie and then you go on to have 50 and you get sick because I've never had that happen to me.
Yeah, me either. That's why I've not been saying anything.
I wish that was a problem that I have. I'd eat far less cookies. So, number 2 on this list.
2.
Number 2 is a gluten-free pick. Maxine's Heavenly Cookies Chocolate Chunk Cookie Snack Pack 10 count.
10 count.
Available on Amazon.com for $249. Just kidding, it's $24.99.
These are like individually wrapped. Boo.
Yeah.
I don't
Soft
know.
baked, delicious, and made from wholesome ingredients. Maxine's Heavenly Cookies are, well, pretty dang heavenly. Brownie-like, say.
Gooey.
Gooey.
Brownie-like.
Oh.
It says they're the most delicious gluten-free cookie that they've ever tried.
So I can't get over Ryan's
3.
exhale of breath.
I'm gonna read Twilight later with that voice.
Oh, yeah. That's a tease. Just wait. It's coming up soon.
Next hour.
What was that?
I think Austin and I also were like, whoa.
I'm used to it.
I know you are.
That's for the after hours gaming morning show late night.
Oh, my
saying.
gosh.
That's what I'm saying. Number 3 is the best. The best.
No.
It's Nabisco Chips
No.
Ahoy. Yes, they're
No.
so good. And this has the crowd
So
pleaser.
good.
They're so good. Yes. It's undeniable, Ryan. Chocolate chip cookies are one of those go-to comfort food staples, and these crunchy Chips Ahoy original treats are are a guaranteed crowd pleaser.
Can't read. Hold on.
Oh, my gosh. We're going to have to capture it and put it on my soundboard so even when Theo's not here, we have it ready to go. Chips Ahoy are
No.
overrated. They're too
No, they're not.
crunchy.
No, they're
Okay,
good.
no, okay. Wait. Are these also the ones that you could put in the microwave for a little bit and it gets a little soft?
I've never done that.
I have never stopped long enough from opening the Chips Ahoy package to thinking, man, I need to add a step before I throw this in my mouth.
Okay,
I have
but
no
this
clue.
is one that I'll eat 50 of. I'll eat 50 of these cookies and have no problem.
Yeah, I'm with you.
They're so
I
good.
feel like these are less sweet though than like other ones.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter,
maybe
Theo.
that's why I like them. Like,
It's
they don't
easier
hurt
to
my
eat.
teeth.
Yeah, they're easier to
Yeah.
eat.
If it was chewy Chips Ahoy, then I'm on board.
Yeah.
They come in the red package.
They're okay too, but these are better.
These are classic.
And if you take
Dunk these in
chewy
some milk.
Chips Ahoy, they're a little thinner than Chips Ahoy. You can actually stack them. You can eat 3 at a time for maximum efficiency.
4.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. Browser gone wrong.
Oh, no.
Keebler Chips Deluxe Rainbow Cookies with M&M's chocolate candies. I feel like
They're
it's kind of
21%
almost
off.
the same
They're on sale,
text.
everybody.
Oh,
How does it know that? I'm clicking the link. Sorry, continue, Theo.
what?
Never had
M-
these.
M&M's and chocolate chips? Yes, please. These colorful Keebler cookies are loaded with both chocolate chips and a rainbow M&M candy bits to cover 2 cravings simultaneously.
They're good.
I feel like it's. Are they small or are they bigger?
They're smaller, but they're
They
also
look tiny.
really crunchy. And
There's 12 packs in that box.
They should also be dunked in.
Yes, I agree with the crunchy ones. We need some milk with that, for sure.
5.
all right, I really love these cookies. Anything from Pepperidge Farm, I'm pretty on board with.
Yeah.
Hopefully, they are not exploiting their labor force.
They probably are.
Especially the
Pepperidge Farm.
soft-baked
They're a
ones.
huge company.
Especially what?
The soft
Yeah.
baked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the soft ones are good.
And there's another cookie that they make that I like better than the chocolate chip one, but it's National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day, so we got to focus on that. This one is soft and chewy as well, which again proves my point. Soft and chewy is better than not soft and chewy. You all were talking about Subway cookies being like, oh, they're so good because they're raw. Well, Chips Ahoy sucks because they're like brittle. Okay? Chewy. Chewy is the future. It's easier on my teeth. Oh, and for you, Theo, a word of advice from bestproducts.com. Pop these cookies in the microwave for a few seconds to get the most flavor out of these gooey, chunky chocolate chips.
6,
Ooh, and you know what would be actually be tasty with those is if you put like a scoop of ice cream on it and make a sandwich between those cookies.
What's the hand motion for sandwich, please?
Ice cream and then sandwich.
slam it together.
Ow, that hurt my hands.
Yeah, I'm in pain.
This is Resident Evil.
Fudge!
Happy to be back, everybody.
Yes. Wow. Wake up. Good morning.
Good morning.
Number 6 is Entenmann's soft baked chocolate chip cookies.
I gotta
These
talk
come in
about this.
a box and available on peapod.com instead of Amazon. Arguably the best in the biz, Entenmann's minis are super soft and yummy. For chocolate chip cookie that could be devoured in 2 bites or fewer, each is packed with enough chocolatey goodness to satisfy your sweet tooth in one serving.
Entenmann's bought Freihofer's, which originally made these cookies, and it makes me mad because Freihofer's was like a here thing, you know, like a this area thing, and they bought them and they made them worse, and I'm sad.
That is sad. Sounds sad.
Thank you for your time.
I clicked the link.
What?
I clicked the link for Peapod. I have a security block in place now. They
Oh, me
blocked
too.
my IP address
Well,
Or-
mine too.
or country from the site. They blocked the whole United States.
Oh.
You get nothing from Peapod, US. Go to hell.
You don't get these cookies.
How's this happening?
7,
7 is Nabisco Chips Ahoy.
What? Wait,
Mini chocolate chip cookies.
Come on, you
Max.
You can't. I don't know.
No wonder there's 15 on this list.
I don't know.
We can skip this one. It's fine.
Yeah.
No,
but
no.
but well, okay. I will say devil's advocate is that when they're smaller, it is a different eating experience, and they're probably crispier too.
They are crispier, but you eat the whole bag then. So it's then like,
Yeah.
oh, I can eat 17 cookies because they're in this little bag.
And isn't there like a cereal version?
That's Cookie Crisp.
Cookie crisp.
Cookie
Crisp. There you go.
But I don't think that's related.
I don't think
that's
it is
different.
either.
Although I'd just pour these in a bowl and make cereal
Yeah.
out of them.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, these are. It's nice that they put these in convenience bite size. So you just open the whole bag. That's 1 bite.
Just
Yep. 1 bite. Then you open the next bag. Serving size is a box.
8,
yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, here's another hard cookie. Amos. Okay, as a kid, whenever you're going, out to like field trips or doing something,
Yep.
people they're always like, oh, famous, and I honestly didn't understand the hype.
Yeah, they're not that good. I mean, they're fine, but
Yeah, I was like, what? Okay.
Well, fun fact, that's the only place you could find famous Amos cookies is in lunchboxes. They don't exist anywhere else.
yeah,
No matter what Amazon says.
you can't buy them. I bet the link won't work.
Probably.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
It works, but only if you put a lunchbox in your cart first.
It's like, yeah, it's only an item that can be paired with a lunchbox.
Yeah, it's an add-on only.
Nabisco Chips Ahoy chunky chocolate chip cookies. These are better than the original, so that's good because at least they have more chocolate per bite. And I'm all about efficiency with my sweets eating. It's not about deliciousness. It's not about savoring. It's about how much sugar I can cram down my throat at one time. I wish I was joking. But I'm beginning to think bestproducts.com was paid for by Nabisco.
Seriously.
I mean, this is the best chunky cookie on this list. I mean, they're fine.
Yeah, they're fine.
1,
So,
0.
This is number 10, and this is my problem with these sort of lists, that it's not a top 10 like best
Yeah.
chocolate chip cookies. It's like, here's the best from different categories.
Mm-hmm.
Because here's the keto pick. The High Key Snacks Keto Food Low Carb Chocolate Chip Cookies.
Wait, I
Which
didn't
is
catch that. I was
fine.
writing that down. What's that name again?
High Key Snacks Keto Food Low Carb Chocolate Chip Cookies.
You're going too fast. Could you start over the third word, please?
High Key Snacks Keto
No, the
Food Low
third.
Carb
Stop. No,
Chocolate
not
Chip Cookies.
the third word, please. Thank you.
Keto.
Okay. It's almost like you were doing like the 30-second radio ad for it, and you had to say the product name 3 times, and that took about 20 seconds of the 30-second ad.
These are the high key snacks, Kajito food, low carb chocolate chip
What's that?
cookies.
Is there Kajito in there?
Kajito is in this bag.
So yeah, these crunchy cookies are gluten and grain free and are keto friendly. They're keto diet certified, which is fine, and that's great. But if you were just making a top 10 list of the best chocolate chip cookies that aren't homemade, this is not going to be on that list.
No.
This is only here because they decided to include a keto pick.
I like how it says FOMO no mo.
Oh, FOMO no mo.
Wow.
FOMO no mo.
Well, that was a
Thanks,
list that we
Kajito.
did. Nice find. 15 oops best chocolate chip cookies that taste better than a homemade batch. Which, come on, some of these sure, but not all of them. Nah. Good moron to you, Lady K. Lady K is here, Miss Theo, and so excited to see you.
Top of the moron.
Good morning. So good
Number
to see you,
12.
Lady K.
Number 12 for what it's worth was the Chips Ahoy
Doesn't
chewy
matter.
chocolate chip.
Doesn't matter. I don't care. It wasn't high enough.
So, those are the best chewy cookies.
I mean, it is, but it's too late, so I don't care. Okay. Yeah, I do have a question though, Theo. Someone said that you might have sandwich. Down said you have Theo. Miss Theo has sandwich PTSD.
You know, I was not able to finish it. I thought I was going to be able to finish that sandwich, but I didn't. Especially because it was like kind of warm at the time we were done with the show. So.
Oh.
Not good.
But absolutely, it was a wheat bread. The wheat bread was weird with the cheese and the peanut butter.
It's 7:38. We have to get to the story from Veg News, which has to do with Dole, pineapple, and vegan leather. So this is gonna be a good one. But I will ask you really quick, Theo. While I was on vacation, somebody busted out 2 slices of white bread. One side gets slathered with peanut butter. The other side gets some mayo. And then in the middle is a piece of plastic American cheese product. Okay? And then with that, you add a slice of bologna. And you smash that together. Would you eat that again, or would you eat that for the first time before you try another peanut butter and cheese with lots of pepper sandwich?
Ooh, that's tough because that's almost just another form of another peanut.
It really is. It adds bologna and mayonnaise.
See, I would do the bologna mayo by itself.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know about the peanut butter.
You chew on that.
Who's up for some peanut butter and cheese sandwiches?
Or not chew on it.
Or you contemplate this, okay, while we tell you the story from Nicole Axworthy of Veg News. Has to do with everything I just said and the company Dole, right?
Uh-huh. Like the pineapple company?
Maybe?
Yes. Food and beverage company Dole Sunshine Company has partnered with Ananas NM, the London-based company behind the innovative vegan pineapple leather Pinetex. And ananas. Saying it right. To put the pineapple leaves from Dole Farms in the Philippines to good use. The partnership is part of Dole's goal to have no fruit loss by 2025 in an effort to reduce its food waste, and also contributes to a circular economy by using waste materials to make sustainable leather alternatives such as Pinetex. Through the partnership, Ananas NM will collect Dole's harvested pineapple plant leaves, which will be washed, dried, and processed to create a non-woven mesh to form the base of the sustainable Pinetex material. Developed by Spanish designer Carmen Hinojosa in 2016, Pinetex is used as a base for specialized finishings, such as being treated with pigments and coatings to create colorful, durable, and waterproof vegan leather. The process of creating a sustainable material also offers new income streams for subsistence farmers in the Philippines and presents the opportunity to build a scalable commercial industry for developing farming communities. In addition, the process for producing this vegan leather saves 264 tons of carbon dioxide from being released into the air from the burning of 825 tons of leaves typically wasted in the pineapple industry.
Wow.
So this all sounds wonderful and great. And I'm glad that they talked about, their workers. But I'm wondering, with all sorts of vegan alternatives, are the people that making this, are they getting paid good? Is this actually sustainable? There's more than one level of sustainability, which we've talked about before. So I'm just curious. I would like to know more.
Is it a positive direction?
Absolutely. Right. I think the thing with like sustainable stuff is like how are your workers treated, because that's more important almost like than this is a vegan product. Like,
Yeah.
are your workers treated okay? Like, are they getting fair wages?
That's true. It's like, okay, you're vegan and you care about animals, but then do you care about human people?
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. It is. I do love that now. It's like, I mean, okay, let's just talk about like even artists, you know, a lot of artists are kind of being, I mean, like, I don't know if you guys heard of the baby who's
Oh,
like
I
a
heard.
rapper.
I heard.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's being canceled at all these shows. And it's like, because it is important who you are as a human being now and how you're treating each other. Because, hello, that's why we're all here, right? Like, it's beyond brands, it's beyond money, it's beyond your artistry. Yeah, all of that. So, feel ya. But speaking about Dole, has anybody had Dole Whip?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, you guys!
No,
have
I said
not lived.
no. I've
Oh,
had
you
it.
have.
Mhm.
Yes, at Disneyland.
Yummy.
Okay, if you go to Disneyland, you can get Dole Whip. It's so
I don't know what it
yummy.
is. I still don't understand.
It's It's like pineapple. What would you call it? Because it's not ice cream.
All right, I will give you an indication of what it looks like. Are you ready? Are you ready, Austin?
Uh-huh.
It's Dole. Don't leave.
Oh.
Solidarity.
Oh no.
Thanks, Sean.
Apparently, this is the second time I've done this week. So, yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, Austin. Okay, how are you
I can-
doing this whole Zoom thing? Because
I can zoom too. You ready?
I love that.
I figured it out.
Wait, can I do it?
You look. Austin's
Oh,
looks like.
ha, 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 ha.
Austin's looks like a Zoom.
Yeah.
Sean's looks like Grandpa trying to use
Yeah.
Facebook.
Hello.
I can't get any
Where's
closer.
the
It's the closest I can get.
I'm
I
sorry.
can
That,
show you. It's easy. It's
that
just a
was my
hot-
fault. I took it too far. I'll take. Yeah, that was my bad. I apologize. It's like it's like a icy, like a pineapple icy, like a sorbet.
I probably wouldn't like it.
Yeah, or like soft serve. No, it's like
Yeah,
not-
it's closer to-
it's like it's between a soft serve and a sorbet
Agree.
thing.
Agree.
It's
Yes.
delicious.
But pineapple. If you like
I would-
pineapple, it's
I would
good.
just like to eat pineapple and then have some soft serve like on the side.
But Austin, they make a watermelon one too.
wait.
Not
wait,
not in
wait.
Disneyland. It's probably not officially a Dole or whatever. But
No,
where
they
we
did them at Disney.
Okay.
They're disappointing. I thought they were gonna be so much better.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Like the
Oh my
the
gosh.
place we go here in town that has knockoff Dole Whip, they also have the watermelon one. And so I tried the watermelon one, and it was fine. The pineapple one's better, and I like watermelon.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I like watermelon. I was super excited about it, and I had it. I was like, this is so disappointing.
All right, that makes me not. I don't feel bad or anything like for missing it.
But the Dole Whip,
Como
you
no
gotta
mo.
have. You gotta have it.
Lady K says, I love Dole's fruit salad. And also, Miss Theo, thank you. Miss Theo will have a meditation break, right? We're going to do meditation break, right?
Yeah,
on that? Okay, okay.
yes.
Yeah, we're doing that coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. It's been a while, all right? We're trying to figure this out. I agree with
fall
Low Blast
asleep.
Checkpoint. Pineapple is better than watermelon.
Nope.
It's okay. They can both be pretty okay. I just happen to prefer one over the other.
I guess you can have an opinion.
Thank
Yeah, I
you.
guess
Whatever.
it's fine.
You're fine. All right, so this question is for you, Theo, then, because you also live in Southern California, which has a lot of great food options. Okay, Where is the best chocolate chip cookie?
Oh gosh. I mean, there's so many. Honestly, there's so many options. Like, see, that's the thing. Here's the thing about LA. When people ask me like, "Oh, I'm in town. Where should I eat?" I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, tell me, what area are you staying in? What type of food or genre you like, and then I can narrow it down from there. Because there's just so many options. I don't know, man.
I mean, is there like a really good cookie shop anywhere? Because I mean, cookie shops, it may not be like that popular anymore.
No.
I mean,
there aren't cookie shops. No.
There's a cookie shop in Philadelphia. I don't remember what it's called though. It's a chain, but it is so good. I think it's something about nighttime.
Sorry.
No.
no, it's great.
It's-
It's making me realize how much Austin says so good.
I
No,
say so
no,
good all
no,
the time.
no. You are gonna realize how many times you all say so good. Like for me, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like constant. So yeah. Sorry, my song's gonna annoy y'all.
Well, maybe that's
Literally
why
not.
it became a lyric and a theme for your song, because it was always in your head, right? That
Yeah.
could have been unlocked.
You know what that's from? Yeah, that's a good one.
I mean, we have at least from this show learned how much we say occasionally in the UK, just in our real lives, or we read it because now we say it like
Yeah.
that.
Or in the afternoon.
Yes,
Or pretty okay.
yes,
pretty okay.
it's true.
Oh, yeah, you say pretty okay. I hear pretty okay a lot in the UK, and put it on a pancake.
And put it on a pancake. So Joel is asking, or has mentioned some things. I think I've gained about 20 pounds the last 3 weeks from being in Anaheim, but also said earlier crumble cookie, which, I mean, their cookies are fine. I have a bias against crumble cookie just because my wife's good friend owns a cookie shop, and it's that whole, mega corporation moves in to territory, and the local shop has, consequences because of it. So complete bias. But the crumble cookies are fine. They're fine. They're okay.
Wait, crumble cookies?
Yeah. They're all over the place in the Pacific Northwest, or at least in Northwest Oregon.
Wait, what's crumble cookies?
You have to Google it. It's they like make a fresh batch of cookies every morning, and I think they might sell them till they run out. I don't know.
Oh, it's not like a type of cookie. I thought it was like
It's
they, like,
it's the shop name. Yeah.
Oh, I'm imagining like they're just selling cookies. They're just like, here's your cookie.
Is it good though?
Yeah, exactly. Here's a bag full of crumbled cookies. Thank you.
It's their cookies are so okay.
It blew up Austin.
Blown up.
No one blows up my Austin.
I didn't even do anything wrong. Didn't even do anything. Didn't even blow anybody up today.
There.
Thanks.
That's what they deserve.
Lady K, well, that's how the cookie crumbles. That could be their tagline every time they crunch it up and drop it on your plate. Like, well, that's how the cookie crumbles.
Yes. That reminds me of the movie Liar Liar. The movie with
Oh,
Jim
I
Carrey.
love Liar Liar. It's the best Jim Carrey movie. I'm trying to remember that
That's one
part,
of
though.
his lines in there. Oh, because he was a reporter, and he
That's Bruce Almighty. Bruce Almighty.
Oh, shoot, yeah, you're right. Bruce Almighty.
Also a
And-
very good movie.
Yes, very good movie.
Very good.
That moon's so big. We really shouldn't waste it.
Yeah, that was a weird scene. Especially watching it as a child.
It was
What's happening?
Yes.
They really like astronomy. Yeah. And then the tides all have problems. No, Liar Liar has so many quotable parts. The pen is blue. The pen is blue.
The claw. I love Jim Carrey. It's just so. Ugh.
Well, and this time of year, all I can think of, especially when it's 90-some degrees in my garage, is kind of hot in these rhinos from
Yeah, I
the
was
second
thinking
Ace
Ace
Ventura.
Ventura.
Hmm.
All I was thinking was hands on his butt, talking.
I'm sorry, what?
When he talks with his butt,
Oh, okay, yes.
hands on his butt. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Only he could get away with that.
It's a good shtick. Bruce Almighty is classic from Kate Zaid, and now Loadless Checkpoint asks, has anyone seen Evan Almighty? It's funny you should say that, because it reminds me of a story about a movie called Shrek. And then they made a second one, and they ruined it.
Yeah.
Oh my
okay.
god. No comparison.
Joel,
Definitely no comparison.
you did this. Do you like the original Shrek? You did this, Joel. You have to answer now. I rarely put people in chat on the spot, but Joel,
Cricket.
I
Cricket.
it's not that much of a lie.
Just blow up Sean! No!
Did.
That guy, Micro whatever, just saved our shutout. Like, that ball was going in, and Micro was like, nah.
So is this like soccer with vehicles? What's happening?
I mean, it's a little more sophisticated than that, okay? Miss Theo, you can't just simplify a game like Rocket League, okay? To be just like soccer with cars, okay?
Guy's angry.
Like someone
Which one is it?
someone put a lot of code into this, Theo, okay?
I'm not disrespecting
no,
them,
it's
I'm
fine, Theo, okay, but it's not that simple. Okay, this is
This is for my simple mind.
we've
to
been
understand.
practicing this for hours and days, okay? And yeah, it's pretty much soccer with cars.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Joel said Shrek is great.
Shrek is great.
All right, fine.
Joel was the one that said that Shrek 4 was good.
I know.
Whoa.
And even with that, still fine with original Shrek 2. Original Shrek 2.
Well, Lady K seriously dislikes the Shrek movies,
No.
and she has definitely seen them.
Before you ask, yes, I have watched them. I feel like Lady K's had that opinion before and then got immediately, well, have you watched them? Yes, that's how I know. It's kind of an important step in the movie realm, is to actually watch the movie that you form an opinion about. Although I am appreciative when Twitter asks, would you like to read the article? I do like that they have that prompt now.
Oh, the shutout.
Okay.
I blame Theo.
Wah, wah.
We got sports coming up
Oh,
at 7:52.
It was an AI too. It wasn't even a real person.
Good.
And maybe this is a Mike Myers thing. And you know, I can't, you know, like
You don't
make.
like Mike Myers?
No, I'm fine with Mike Myers. I can't really even like argue that Mike Myers, you know, the studio's coming to him, right, and saying like, hey, we need you to voice Shrek again. Would you like another $10 million? Like, I can't look at him and be like, oh no, that's not okay. But like, he did this with Austin Powers as well, right? Like, they just kept making Austin Powers movies, and the first one was pretty okay, and then they made another one, and then they made another one. They might have made 4, I think, total. And it was just like, by the end of them, I'm like, no, I don't even really like the first one anymore.
Yeah. Wait, have you seen Austin? Okay, Austin, you're probably way too young for this, but have you seen I Married an Axe Murderer?
I'm just gonna give you some insight on Austin really quick. No matter age, Austin doesn't watch a lot of movies.
Yeah,
So
I've
we're already
never seen
starting
that.
from a really tough starting point. I just want to make sure
Got
everyone
it.
knows that.
Got
And
it.
I'm not that young.
She's only seen 5 movies, and 4 of them were Shrek movies.
And the other one was Bruce Almighty.
So I'll let you answer the question, Austin, but I just wanted to give that caveat.
No, I have not.
Okay. Shocker.
Have you seen it, Ryan?
No, but I don't watch movies either. Because it used to be that we had many similarities. Now that's one of our most common threads.
Austin and Hefty. They're the same person.
7:54 on the West Coast, 10:54 on the East, 3:54 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. It's great to have Miss Theo back. Miss Theo has a meditation break coming up shortly. We're excited for that. Austin's hanging out with us for summer vacation. Austin streams on Tuesdays, Fridays, and on Sundays, and you can find more Austin Attack 12 on Twitch, and then Sports.Gaming plays about 20 minutes of GMS plays per night on Mondays and Tuesdays. I'm sorry.
Getting rid of the internet.
Let's do sports at 7:55. Theo, you are here for the first time in a long time, so you may not have caught the trends, but we're going to ask you anyway. Did the Mets win last night?
Oh man. Now I learned from last time this could be a trick question. Did they play?
I asked you the question. You have to
I don't
answer.
know. I want to say no.
You know, no is a pretty good bet because if they didn't play, you're right. if they're being Mets-like, they probably lost. So no's not a bad stance. Austin,
that's
do you
what I
agree or
figured.
disagree?
I fully agree.
Okay, so we have 2 in the lost column for the Mets. Sean, do you agree or disagree?
I agree. Yeah, they lost big time.
Okay, so he's even adding in a big time.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
The post-All-Star break time has been kind of tough for the New York Mets. They had lost a lot of games coming into yesterday's second game of their series with the Miami Marlins. It's been tough lately, okay? But yeah, they're 8-11 since the All-Star break, and they've now lost 5 of 6 because yesterday it was a Miami win, 5-4. Everybody on Gaming Morning Show was
correct.
Good job. I'm proud of you. 5-4 loss at Miami. So if it's a 3-game series, it could be swept depending on what happens tonight. It's time for our Olympics update. For that, here's Olympics expert. Here's Sean.
Yesterday was the semifinal-ish round of the baseball tournament. Japan beat Republic of Korea, so Japan will go on to play in the gold medal game. United States played the Dominican Republic in their repechage match, winning that. So now that they get to play in the other semifinal game against Republic of Korea. The winner going on to the gold medal game, the loser going to the bronze medal game. Repechage means it's French for I know what I saw your face. Repechage is I forget what it's translated to, but it's essentially like a loser's bracket. game.
Oh, I heard that too. Isn't that like
Yeah.
coming? That came out of the Olympics, right?
It's really they consistently use it in like rowing.
Yeah, that was exactly where it came from. Yep.
Yeah,
Because
And
this came up on the Dan Patrick show, and now forevermore we're supposed to use that word
repechage.
instead of losers bracket or consolation bracket.
Yeah, it's like you've lost in an elimination round, but this is your chance to win and get back into the main bracket. So U.S. versus Republic of Korea in semifinal game tonight. In track, we had women's 400 meter hurdles. Yesterday evening, U.S. went gold, silver with Netherlands in bronze position. We also had the men's 200 meter final with USC alum and Canadian Andre DeGrasse taking gold, and USA Kenneth Bednarek and Noah Lyles taking silver and bronze respectively. The basketball competition continues into the semi-final rounds, men's tonight and women's tomorrow, so that'll be fun. Let's see, what else? Climbing has now finished its qualification rounds for men's and women's, so the final rounds will begin tonight. I suggest checking out speed climbing. It's fun to watch.
Ooh, yeah. There's so many fascinating like sports. Sorry, I thought that sounds super sports, but I don't know if that's what you call it.
No,
but categories in the Olympics.
This is what's fun about the Olympics, is you get exposed to events that you wouldn't otherwise probably care about much over the next 4 years, right? But every 4 years, we're like, yes, I love this sport.
I also highly recommend, and I don't know what they're doing schedule-wise, because the year after the Olympics is usually the World Games. And the World Games, the whole premise behind it is it's all the other sports that aren't in the Olympics. So you have like classic examples of like racquetball, squash, like those are big sports, but they're not Olympic Games. They're at the World Games. You also have stuff like parkour, which is technically part of the gymnastics world. Like it's controlled by the same entity that controls gymnastics. So the World Games are always fun to watch because you get a lot of bizarre stuff.
So cool. Well, I've been enjoying watching trampolining. That's a fun one to watch.
Mm-hmm.
What are your guys' faves?
I love track because I pole vaulted, so I like watching the pole vaulting competitions. But I always enjoy swimming and track are my must watches, and then I like watching as much as I can. So I watch a lot of Olympics.
Love it. I know it's 8 o'clock.
Well, I was just gonna say my favorite is watching what Sean gets excited about, because I actually don't watch that much Olympics, so it's fun to hear what Sean's excited about. Simone Biles did win bronze in the balance beam. That's her first from the Tokyo Olympics, able to come back and compete.
Good for her.
I did see some NBA movement. Stephen Curry did not go anywhere, but landed the second $200 million contract of his career. Is going to stay with the Warriors. Carmelo Anthony is departing Portland, heading to LA to play with the Lakers. And the Chicago Bulls made a trade as they picked up DeMar DeRozan after landing Lonzo Ball the day before. Calaf, the PGA Tour, for the first time will have a tournament in Scotland. And it's not that awards the Claret Jug. That's according to the Associated Press. That's all I'm going to tell you. Yeah. And that's pretty okay. All right, that's your sports. Austin was going to give us an Austin Powers breakdown, but apparently has never seen it. So
Nope. Surprise.
Well, I do agree with Lady K. There's definitely lots of
yes.
inappropriate sexist things, but I think we could say that about a lot of movies that were probably made before 2000.
A lot of 90s movies don't.
You can say that about current movies.
Yeah. That's very true. That's why I was like 2015, 2019.
2021.
Yeah, 2021.
Next hour, we will tell you about a super cheap subscription plan to one of your favorite music services. I mean, potentially favorite music services. So that's coming up. We'll reiterate the Disneyland annual pass replacement. That's on the way. It is Coast Guard Day, International Clouded Leopard Day. If you want a picture of the little clouded leopard, look in the Discord. Single Working Women's Day today, and Assistance Dog Day. Not Assistance Dog Day, but Assistance Dog Day.
Dogs
if-
that
if you-
assist.
Oh no! Is it dogs that assist, or is that you're an assistant and you have a dog?
The
Dogs
former.
that assist.
Yeah, dogs that assist, not assistance. Dog Day. All right, 8 o'clock, as you mentioned, we're going to do a meditation break. But first, we have to say goodbye to Sean. Sean,
Oh, bye, Sean. Have a great day.
doctor time.
I'll see you tomorrow.
It's doctor time.
See
3,
ya.
2, 1. Damn it.
Oh, so close
That was
this time.
so much closer. All right, Theo's going to take us through a meditation break, and we'll come back. If you could run this to about 8:07, 8:08, you'd be my hero. It's so good to
Okay.
have you back, Theo, on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. We will come back with our final hour community games and the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews on the way. It is Wednesday, August 4th, 2021.
Awesome.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Cue the music. Thanks, Ryan. All right, everybody, we got 5 minutes to get into this beautiful meditation. So here we go real quick. Just, if you're just getting up or if you've been sitting there for a while, just wiggle your body around a little bit. Oh, whatever feels good, stretch it out. Oh, yeah. Now take a few deep breaths in and out. Some deep ones. Inhale. And exhale out your mouth. Awesome. Second time, inhale. Exhale. And go ahead and just have a vocal exhale if you want to. It feels good to vocalize. Let's do one more, a really big one. Inhale. And exhale. Awesome. Feeling that breath just relax you. Go ahead and close your eyes. And imagine a beautiful tree that's standing right in front of you. A huge tree filled with leaves, glowing in the sun. And as we walk toward the tree, there's actually a little door that opens up in the trunk. And we open up the tree, and go ahead and walk down this little staircase going down the tree into the roots of the tree. And when we get down a flight of the stairs, there's going to be elevator doors that open. Go ahead and walk into the elevator. As the doors close, it takes you down, 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 deeper into Earth's core. And this is where you'll be grounded. And once these elevator doors open, opening it up to this beautiful tropical beach full of green leaves, a beautiful, nice, light, warm breeze, the sun on your face, a white sand beach. And as you walk toward the water, you just notice what things may look like, smell like, feel like. And as you scan the area of the beach, just find a nice, comfortable place for you to sit down. Whether it's on sand, on a log, on some leaves, in the shade or in the sun, whatever feels good to you, let's find that now. As we sit here, we're just going to be here to receive some beautiful restorative relaxation, healing, cleansing. We're going to harness the power of honey, actually, and bees. Bees are known to be some of the gateways to the other magical worlds. So the power of honey is actually really healing. If you've ever heard of like Manuka honey, it's very healing. And so as we sit there, we're going to imagine a faucet of Manuka honey dripping from the top of our crown. So just imagine how you're turning it on and allowing that honey to drip from the top of your head, down your face, and your neck, dripping down your shoulders. And the temperature of this honey is just perfect. And it's not too sticky or anything, it's comfortable. It's enveloping your whole body, almost like a balm or a salve, where it's healing. Allow the honey to just drip across your whole body, seeping into your skin and your muscles, your cells, and flowing into any parts of your body or your energy field that need some extra tender love and care. Whether there's been pain in a limb or even pain in your heart, or if there's chaos in your mind, allow that honey to take away that pain as it flows down your body. Down, 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 down. All the way down your legs, to your ankles, your feet, and through your toes. Beautiful. Just knowing that the honey has the powerful nutrients and energies to heal. And telling yourself that you are ready to heal. And you allow that beautiful energy to be absorbed into your body, your spirit, and your energy field. Now we're going to turn that faucet on again, but this time it's going to be just this beautiful, clean, clear crystal water. Starting from the top of your crown, now washing away all of the honey, cleansing away any remnants of pain or frustration or blockages. Allowing that water to cleanse your body, your soul, and your energy field, flowing down your chest, your stomach, your back, your hips, legs, knees, shins, ankles, and feet and toes. Cleansing it. And now, as we're there, just dripping wet, feeling refreshed and restored, allowing the warm golden light of the sun now to warm you, sending you a beam of light to the crown of your head as well. And now same thing, flowing down your body at whatever rate that feels good to you. Now warming up your body and drying up your skin from the water. Filling your whole body up with warmth, with goodness, with nurturing vitamins like vitamin D, good for your mood, your health. Flowing that through your body. Now feeling that light emanate beyond your body and your skin, pushing that light beyond the beach that you're in, across the whole world and the universe, sending that love out to everyone. And as we pack up from our little healing session, go ahead and get up. Give thanks to the space that you're in. And let's walk back to the tree. As we walk back, the elevator doors open. Get back in. Float back up to the top, and those doors open again as we walk back up to the opening of the tree. And as we open up the door out back to the outside world, we feel renewed, refreshed, and ready to take on this beautiful day. We put our hands in gratitude, thanks to ourselves and our higher selves and our beautiful team that we have around us. Let's go in the day with gratitude and love. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Theo. It is now 8:10 out on the West Coast. Thanks for being with us wherever you may be on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, on Twitter, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. It is Wednesday, August 4th, 2021. We appreciate hanging out with us throughout the course of the morning. Thank you on Twitch for the follow, KickMoon34. Thank you earlier in the show to our friend Kajito. If you don't know Kajito, check out Kajito's stream. Gave us a raid this morning on Twitch. Appreciate it. Digital.games is here. So is Chris M.E., so an appropriate time now.
Welcome in, Final Hour crew.
It is good to see everybody who's with us on set platforms. We've had a lot of fun this morning talking about chocolate chip cookies, which is a good type of cookie to have. We apparently had already done the best cookie discussion at some point. I was reminded, so we can't do another one. No matter what Restream bot tells you, do not talk about the best kind of cookie. Instead, talk about where you can find the best chocolate chip cookie, which I'm hoping with Chris M.E., who's a Final Hour ambassador,
Mayor of the Internet,
and from Southern California, can answer that question of where the hell is the best chocolate chip cookie in the LA area? Is there a cookie shop? Is there a place that you can buy it from? In upstate Western New York, Is there a place that makes extremely good chocolate chip cookies?
Not that I know of, but I remembered the Philadelphia one. It's called Insomnia Cookies, and it's so good. And they deliver until like 3 in the morning, which is really fun.
Oh my goodness. Maybe Lady K can have some of those since she has insomnia.
Yep.
Will they help with actual insomnia?
Probably not, because they're still loaded with sugar and
As
you
a
know,
melatonin.
melatonin cookie. That would be smart.
I mean, it might be the
Yeah,
most
yeah.
tasty way to have
Right?
melatonin.
For kids, here, have this cookie.
I'm gonna do something really quick. I'll be right back. You guys,
Ooh, DoubleTree. Someone said DoubleTree.
Yeah,
You're
DoubleTree
right.
cookies are pretty good.
DoubleTree.
you're talking about the hotel
Okay,
place,
good.
yeah.
And they're free.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna bring those two back in. I gotta reconnect Discord and bring them in because there's a whole bunch of syncing issues there. So stand by just a second. I'm gonna get that fixed. But yeah, I've been to a DoubleTree before, okay, and they hand you those cookies. My only complaint about some of the DoubleTree cookies is for a long time, DoubleTree cookies had like almonds in them or something, and yeah, I've said this lots and I'll say it again. Nuts and baked goods ruin them. Just make them bad. Make them not nearly as good. So, not a big fan of nuts in the cookie. All right, let's try this again. We welcome back Austin, Tac 12, and Miss Theo to the show. So you're a big fan of DoubleTree cookies, Theo?
It's it's the little things that matter, especially when you're traveling, and they will always offer you a fresh baked cookie when you check in. And even if you ask for extra, they'll give it to you, and they are good.
They're
good
warm
and chewy.
Mhm.
They're yummy.
You like eat it in the elevator on your way up, and you're like, oh, I feel at home here.
Yes, yes.
And then you leave the DoubleTree in Philadelphia and go down the street to Insomnia Cookies, and get some more.
So there was a place in college that had calzones. They were really good. It was toward the end of my college time, and Miss Thea and I went to college together. And they had calzones. They were open till like 3 in the morning, but as a sidecar to the calzones that you could have delivered to your house at 3 in the morning, which a lot of times is a really good time of the day to eat. They also delivered ice cream and cookies. And they were homemade cookies that they made probably out of like massively produced dough, but still delicious. And so I did like that place a lot because you could get a calzone and
I don't remember a calzone. I love calzones though.
Insomnia Cookie sells milk too, but they didn't have almond milk the last time I ordered from them. I was kind of upset. But I think that's kind of cute that they like only sell milk and cookies.
Chris
Super cute.
Emmy says, I'm going to give a biased answer. Okay. Disney California Adventure. Okay. It sells big, thick, warm chocolate chip cookies called Jack Jack's Cookie Num Nums.
Oh my god.
That's pretty okay.
So cute. That's so cute.
Num nums.
Who's Jack Jack? Oh, is that from Incredibles?
Yeah.
That's pretty okay. Nintendo says this
okay,
isn't a
Nintendo-
cookie, but I
no
just have to
nerds.
announce how excited I am that we ordered a milk bar, cake, and pie, and those arrived this morning.
What is
Okay.
that?
Okay, you guys are totally reminding me now about what's in LA. Yeah, Milk Bar is originally from New York, but they opened one in LA few years ago, and those
What is milk
are
bar?
amazing. You guys have to have them, and you can order them. And do you know who Christina Tucci? She's like this really famous pastry chef.
I don't.
She was the one who kind of like made the frostingless cake famous. She made a birthday cake but with no frosting.
What?
Oh.
I don't know. It's
Why?
delicious, you guys. She has like a cornbread cookie. They have ice cream that's they have ice cream that's wait. They have ice cream that is cereal milk flavored.
What?
You know, at the end when you're done eating cereal and all you have is like milk at the end, and it's kind of like sweet. Does that make any sense?
Oh no, I'm with you. I just don't like cereal milk at all. So
Christina Tosi, there you go.
Too
It's good,
saucy
you
for
guys.
Ryan.
I swear, it's so tasty.
too
But those
saucy.
you can't have a lot of.
Center maybe?
Yeah.
oh my gosh, so
What?
gross.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is very close to sauce.
Yeah.
That is cereal sauce.
It's not true.
Cereal
I
sucks.
like lots of things. Apparently, not as
Yeah,
much
it's
liquid.
bomb. Oh, yeah,
as,
she has a cookie called Crack. I
there's
think
there's
it's
there's
Crack.
too many people who like too
Bar
much
crack
liquid in
cookie.
their diet, is what I'm learning.
This is not going well.
Everything's Austin. There's 3 minutes left. You gotta believe.
Do you like
not
water?
Doing a good job.
Do I not like what?
What?
Yeah, Nintendo nerds, I think that's true. Like, I don't like soups at all. And there's something about, like, all the griminess that's left over in cereal milk.
What is bowl blood?
Yeah,
What? I don't like that.
that sounds gross.
Sounds scary.
So tasty. So tasty.
Nice save.
Well, that wasn't really
Why
a
is
save.
Hefty heating
Oh.
up his cereal milk?
That was me
heat up your
hitting
cereal
it
milk?
toward. No, I don't like cereal milk, but they're saying because it reminds me of soup, right?
Oops, I missed.
But like you've had all this, like you've had all nothing but cereal, and you've just slobbered in
Oh.
your milk for about an hour and a half, right? I did that, and so
An hour and a half?
yeah, like you're eating all this cereal, and then you just blah, 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 for like an hour and a half, because that's how long it takes to eat cereal.
Wait, first of all,
Uh
I
oh.
was about to say, I was like, how are you eating cereal? Are you just slobbering into your bowl?
All right, Theo, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. We have like some mega delay coming from you, so I'm gonna have you just completely exit out of your Discord, and come back in, because it's not.
Go ahead.
I can't get it fixed really quick, so I'm have you just completely exit, hop back in that green room. I'll bring it back in.
Okay.
Yeah, cereal milk. Do you like the milk after eating like a bowl of Cocoa Pebbles or whatever your favorite cereal is? Because I just don't.
I do. The almond milk or whatever, the oat milk or whatever. I don't love it, but I mean, I don't want to waste it, so. Oops. Oh,
Gross. Let's see. How long does it take for Hefty to eat cereal? I'm worried. And why does he look like when the
Hour and a half.
the beast from Beauty and the Beast eats porridge, slobbering into it? Listen, you know, Nintendo, there's some things that will be great mysteries in life, and that's one of them. According to Nintendo, also cereal milk is like gazpacho, cold soup. Okay.
Oh, I'm afraid of that. I don't like soup either, though, so I understand. Unless I make the soup. Because all, like, vegetarian soups are heavily tomato-based for some reason. And I do not like tomato flavoring. Love tomatoes. Can't handle the tomato flavoring. But, like... Or if you go to a restaurant, their soup usually is chicken-based.
Gotcha.
Even their vegetable soup.
No, drinking the cereal milk is not part of the experience. It's just, oh, Lucky Charms. Those are gross, too.
Didn't you ever have that bowl that had a straw attached to the
No.
bowl?
No.
That was for drinking the milk
Exactly.
afterwards?
No. Ugh, gross. Digital Doc said, now I'm laughing at the image of Ryan preparing a very fancy dinner party and coming in with a tuxedo and serving hot cereal milk soup. For your appetizer today, for the soup course, is going to be a nice Cocoa Puffs milk soup.
Soup's also just annoying to make, I think. It takes too long.
Gross. Well, I think you gave us a self-fulfilling prophecy. This game we would have won. Okay.
No!
So I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It is 8:21 out on the West Coast, 11:21 for those watching on the East Coast, 4:21 for those in the UK. Austin and I have a veggie green tea soup recipe I can track down for you. It's potato and carrot based.
I do love potatoes and carrots, but does it taste like tea? Because I hate tea. You know what? Nobody offer me anything ever again, okay? Because I'm not gonna like it, and I appreciate you, but I don't like anything.
And then you have a website with souple recipes, many vegan friendly that have the ones without tomatoes.
Okay. I make a good potato soup. I make a good veggie soup, like veggie noodle soup. I make a good veggie vegan chicken noodle soup. But like again, it just takes too.
Yeah, I'm not patient enough for soup. So let's bring Miss Theo back in here. It is now, like I said, 8:22. We got some community games to play this morning, so we're going to do that as well. Maybe some Google Feud this morning since we have multiple people. Or do you want to do Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth?
We haven't played that in a long time.
It has been a while. Nintendo says, noted. Nobody offer Austin things. Carrot and lemongrass soup with a sweet potato. I'm going to quit out of this match. I didn't mean to have us be in here, so.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, my fault.
I'm not even in a match.
Oh, well, perfect. I'm leaving
goodness.
the match,
Oh.
and then we'll rejoin the party.
Okay.
Theo, how are things going over there?
Can you hear? Wait,
We can
We
hear
can
you.
hear you.
on?
Now we can see
See
you.
you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but
It's like your audio's not matched up.
Because
Yeah.
like I was on Ethernet.
yeah, you're getting some major.
Okay, I'm gonna
You're gonna
restart.
do full
Restarting.
Stop.
Okay, I'll stop. All right, yeah, restart. We'll see you in a sec. All right, Miss Theo will be back with us in a moment. That is Austin on the left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof. Thank you for being here wherever you may be on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. We have the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews coming up at the end of this hour. We'll tell you the video game headlines of the day. We have that on the way. A Superphonic will be our guest host coming up on Friday's edition of GMS, so very excited about that. Also coming up on Saturday, Austin and I will be 2 of the 5 judges determining the fate of those who are cosplaying at Kate Zaid on Twitch. Very excited about that opportunity to participate in a Kate Zaid event. You've done it before. I never have, other than maybe like a Halo party. Like, this is a big deal. Kate is a very good event creator.
Yeah, and last time it was hard for me to judge too, but this time is like. Have you watched any of the video yet?
Of course I have.
That's okay. We have plenty of time. But I'm saying, oh my god,
It's really good.
there isn't a front runner. There isn't anyone that I'm like, oh, they're gonna win. No, no. It's too hard.
Specifically, on the request of our good friend Austin Attack, we are going to play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth. This game has become quite the center of controversy because whilst I was gone on vacation, we played a medium version of it, and we exceeded expectations. We were up to a massive amount of balloons preserved, and it set an unofficial new Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth record. But it wasn't actually a Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster Mouth record because apparently we had renamed the game while I was out on vacation.
Yes.
We changed the game.
Did you want me to say the name that we
Of
changed
course
it
I
to?
do. That sounds great.
Okay, so this is there's a person. I guess we technically don't know if they are a guy or anything else, but they are in the air, and they're in the air because they have their hand wrapped around some balloon strings. The balloons are all of very dull colors. This person has a hat on and a pair of shorts, and they're in the air. And no matter how many balloons get popped, from the way that we ask the questions and we answer and we do the letters, and then Downs will say X and then Kyle will get it right immediately. But every time a balloon gets popped, he stays in the same position. So physics don't matter, which we've learned. But then if the balloons all get popped, he will fall down, but he doesn't fall on the ground. He falls into the open mouth of a monster who's pretty cute, but then he eats the guy.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I enjoyed your TED Talk.
Thank you.
Is there an acronym that you created for this game?
No.
Okay.
But if you give me a minute, I bet I could type one.
No, that's not necessary.
No, I mean if you give me a minute, I could find one. Is what I meant. Nope. Nope. Okay, hang on. Oh, yep. Okay, yep. Okay. Yep. Yes. So we have an acronym, an easy to remember acronym. There we go.
Oh my gosh. I'm getting very frustrated with my slobs.
Okay, can I be of assistance?
No, it's fine. It's just not doing some things, deleted some things. Very frustrating. But that's okay. It's not unimportant because it is time to play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth. And like we said, this is the official new version of the record because, again, this comes up with a ton of controversy because also in rebuilding my computer, I also deleted our initial record, which at some point was like around 120 something. So now we're up to 23, which is quite sad, but still the case. So if you want to start guessing letters, you can. It's okay. We didn't get rid of Miss Theo. Miss Theo's working on the internet over at Miss Theo's house, much like Sean needs to at his house, jumping into the Xfinity pit, and is currently like reworking all of the connections. So it's fine.
Pickle is guessing P.
Hello, FHC.
Pickle is here for the one vowel word, which is usually the bane of our existence. So we'll see what happens here. P is a good guess. I'm going to click the P.
Okay.
We didn't get it.
Okay. God, okay.
Guess who's back in the mud?
Okay. It is good to see you, Miss Theo. And this gives me an opportunity to do what everyone loves on the show, which is a nice live edit. So we're going to work on that for a second. Okay. What's happening in the world of one vowel words? Did we win yet?
No, but Quiet I Am Gaming is guessing the Austin Memorial letter, which is R.
Oh, yes. Okay. R did not hit as well. We're off to a bad start.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So we're going to continue to work on this. Everything is fine. Okay, don't worry about a thing. Which I think is a good song. Don't you worry about a thing.
Yeah, there's an all-time low song called Everything Is Fine that also applies.
Don't you worry about it.
We have a lot of applicable songs.
Maybe this is
Kajito is guessing, and I'm not going to say what it is because Kajito is going to be banned for guessing that letter.
You can't guess X in this game anymore? What happened to us? We used to be so friendly.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess S.
Okay, an S from Austin. All right.
Yeah.
Hold on to your butts. Okay.
Okay.
This is gonna get a little wild for a second. A from Lady K.
Holding my butt.
All right, hold on.
Should I zoom to make it more complicated?
No, that's not helping. No, everything about that is not useful. Oh, wait. Everything is fine. I was worried about nothing. Oh, everything's fine.
Why were you worried?
I don't know. Why were you were worried?
I wasn't worried at all.
Did I seem worried, chat? No. Look at that. Everything looks great.
Told me I can't zoom.
Are you holding your butt like Ace Ventura, though?
I think hold your butt was from Speed, right?
What?
Hold on to your butts. H from Kate. Everything's gone wrong. We have one balloon left. Should we just go X, Kajito? What the hell? It's from Jurassic Park.
Well, no, I think you should go with the vowel that Lady K said, even though it's
I clicked A already.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We are screwed.
Scoliosis.
Anyone know how to say that?
No,
Say that.
it's
Spell
not
that.
It. It's not it anyway. Do T.
What happened to the show? We used to have it all together.
We're
Then
fine.
we do one show out of the studio yesterday, and it all just goes to hell. All right, we just got
fail?
eaten by the
Okay.
monster. It was
I've never seen it.
selflessness.
I want to watch it.
Selflessness. Oh, right
Selflessness.
after. Okay, K-Laugh was lurking.
Yeah,
and then-
yeah, okay.
Then decides, at the most inconvenient time to come back and be like, E, which would have saved us from the monster. Thanks a lot, K-Laugh.
Ooh.
Rude.
Hello,
Ooh.
FHC.
I think I might know.
Theo,
Wait.
I have some great news for you, Theo. Today is your day to be audio only. You can go ahead and flip that camera off. You can do whatever you want because it's not working today. We need to discuss the LA-based internet but today's not your day anymore. So just toggle that little camera off. We'll have a nice little Discord icon here to accompany us, which is absolutely fine. And it's radio. We don't need video. That's the best part about this whole thing is everything will be okay. Pickle said, I knew the answer, but I was too selfish to share it.
It's okay, Pickle. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Now you're back holding your phone. What is happening? Oh, just blow it up. All right, it's been a good run. Gaming morning show. We almost made it a year, but this was the end of it. We decided that we just called it a time. It was a lot of fun, but yeah, whatever happens, we'll always have the memories, and that's the important part. No, I'm just kidding. We can stay here. I mean, Theo, if you want to just be there on the screen and like maybe you could find a good still freeze frame. Like that would be good.
Her audio is delayed too.
I know. That's
Yes, super delayed.
Well, there it was fine.
Delayed.
That was okay.
Yeah. See,
it might be better now.
No, the audio is fine. The audio is fine. It's her video. Her video is about 8 years behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can actually hear me?
We can hear you right now. You're holding up your fingers still.
Here, I'm gonna say something. So respond right when you hear me. What's 2 + 2?
4.
Exactly. So the audio is not that bad.
Okay.
Now, what I want you to do is say the word 4, but I want you to hold up 4 fingers at the same time.
Okay. Tell me when.
No.
Now.
Count it up.
1, 2, 3. Go.
4.
Thank you.
I went like
It's good.
4 seconds ago.
It's okay. We're good.
So delayed.
Technical issues. It's okay. Ryan's not even just sipping his water.
No, I had to wait till
Fine.
the garage closed. All right. We're back. This is okay. Miss Theo and then Miss Theo's ghost is with us today. We have a story to tell you about Spotify. Austin, how intimately familiar are you with this story?
I'm not, but I use Spotify. I am a Spotify user.
That's meets the criteria. No, please don't mute your camera. Or mute your camera. Don't turn off your camera. This is actually as entertaining as it could possibly be. So you just keep talking, but then you do whatever you want video-wise. It'll just be up there about 4 or 5 seconds later.
Yeah, it's fine.
This is from Sam Rutherford of Gizmodo. Something cool's happening with Spotify, Austin.
Yes, in an effort to expand its offerings and potentially give customers more flexible pricing, Spotify has begun testing out a new super cheap subscription that starts at just 99 cents a month. Just the basic free tier, Spotify Plus represents a significant cost saving over Spotify's existing $10 a month premium plan. That includes perks like no track or skip limits and the freedom to listen to specific songs at will instead of being limited to playlists. However, the downside is that in exchange for that super affordable pricing, you'll have to listen to ads. While Spotify Plus is not widely available, Spotify has begun testing its new subscription in the wild, as spotted by a reader in the wild. A reader who sent screenshots of the new trial offers to The Verge. I don't know what The Verge is. After the new Spotify Plus plan was discovered, Spotify later confirmed that the company was testing out new plays in a statement saying, We're always working to enhance the Spotify experience, and we routinely conduct tests to inform our decisions. We're currently conducting a test of an ad-supported subscription plan with a limited number of users. However, again, a Spotify spokesperson was quick to point out that currently the super cheap Spotify Plus plans are still in the testing phase.
So many words.
I know
so
there's
many
a lot of words here.
Yes.
It might be tweaked still or even canceled before getting an official release. Some
All right.
tests end up paving the way, blah, 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 blah.
Anyway, there's going to be
Sounds
some
fine.
Spotify stuff coming out.
Yeah.
All right. Super
Sounds okay.
cheap. Good plans. Maybe you have to watch some ads. If you need Spotify, you haven't been able to get it for whatever price you wanted it. Yet now you can get it around 99 cents a month. In the world of extreme like news, sports debate radio, you always get like really hot takes and really instant analysis. And so because we have this superior bandwidth from Miss Theo for instant analysis on the story, we're going to go straight to Miss Theo, who will do an interpretive dance of this news.
Yes.
I am the internet. The internet is choppy, chop, 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 chop. Okay, that was my interpretation.
Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Did you connect via AOL this morning?
End scene. End scene. Yeah, it took me about 5 minutes to dial up.
Oh my gosh.
I
This is the last time, Theo, that you should sign up for internet using a 99-cent introductory offer on a CD-ROM.
Oh, you know what it is? It's probably because I only have about 10 minutes left on my CD. On my AOL
I forgot you're probably out of
free.
minutes for the month. Who would have thought? I forgot you got I actually didn't remember that part until you just brought it up. You used to have a certain amount of hours you could be on the internet.
Seriously.
Really?
Man.
Yeah, maybe this is alien.
Maybe it was Skynet.
That's true. I hadn't thought about that. That's a good point. Look.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Well, this is great because this whole content piece now is basically Austin
You
and
had
I
to wait
say
for the
things,
mail to
and
come
Theo
in with, like,
reacts to it about 2 minutes later. This is a lot of fun. Not only like I don't even know what's going on at this point. I think Theo should just do like bad interpretive dance for the next 20 minutes. Everything that we say as it gets into Theo's ears, she should do an acting. I think that's the best thing we could come up with in this scenario. So
Got a clip from Kajito posted.
the internet's so good. Oh! Do you see what he did? Or they did? Excuse me. Kajito. That was great.
So
Kajito-
good.
So good. So good. Oh my gosh. Kajito, that was masterful. I am so proud of you. Thank you.
MVP.
Yes. Oh!
So good.
Austin, do you want to do what Mike was asking? Could you do a knock-knock bit with Theo, please?
Okay, Miss Theo, knock knock. Hello? Who's there?
Wait, you're not supposed to answer your
I
own
don't
knock-knock.
She didn't answer.
Who's there?
Oh, there it is.
Oh goodness. Me.
I did right away.
No, you didn't.
Me.
No, you didn't.
I'm at the door.
Who's there?
Two.
Me.
Who? Interpretive dance. Let's go. Forget about everything else. Just dance. Just dance.
It's like a Lady Gaga skit. Just dance. Everything's gonna be all right.
I don't know
Do.
which goal is ours.
Who knows what's happening? It's the internet.
I think this is ours.
Oh my god.
So yesterday on Austin's stream, Austin did some stand-up, and it was pretty
It was
okay.
bad.
No, it's pretty okay.
Nuh-uh.
You should join us on the open mic night.
No.
Austin, I think you and I got to work on our communication. So we both were on the side there, and then we both were trying to center it, and then we're like, oh, the other person will center it. So then we went to go be in the middle, and our teamwork needs some dreams to work.
Well,
So
I really don't know which goal is ours. So
it's the one
that's
without
part of
the
it.
shields on it.
Oh, the one we're aiming towards without the shields?
There's only one goal that has shields on it, and that's the one
So-
that we shouldn't put it in.
Okay, that's what I was asking, because
Yeah.
these colors are all over the place.
Theo, what are your thoughts on it?
Yes, you did it. Oh my goodness, great job.
I really hope we score a goal,
Go.
and then like 4 seconds later, Theo actually syncs up somehow.
She was doing 4 seconds prior this time.
This is proactive play-by-play. It's the new
God.
wave.
Dang!
Yeah, you got some
That's the
some
longest
lungs.
goal I've ever heard.
Let's go, Theo.
I'm trying to predict future.
Proactive play-by-play. Mike is requesting the days of the day. Gladly, my friend. It's National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. It is Coast Guard Day.
Oh, wow.
International Clouded Leopard Day. It is Single Working Women's Day. And Assistance Dog Day. Not
Assistance.
assistance, but assistance.
You said the same word.
No, I said assistance. Assistance Dog Day. It's completely
God.
different. Awesome.
This is a Thursday show again.
I know. All right. Apparently
bullied.
Theo has no faith in us because she hasn't predicted a goal again. So. Oh my gosh, Mike actually implemented the
That
thing
was very
where
different.
you go to your actual work and you ask them the question of the day.
I like that. All right, I'm in the center.
All right, and here it comes. Whee! I stopped it.
Oh.
Nice
Oh,
work.
they scored for us. That was nice.
Yay!
And then
Scott
they
Chick,
left.
I kind of did. My emphasis on assistance made it sound like assistance, and because I can't do phonetics correctly, that's my fault. Oh, they forfeited. What? That's actually
Or the best.
that makes sense, to be honest, with the way the show's going. Only technically, the show's content's been great. We just had some technical issues, which I can live with. Theo agrees.
Mm-hmm.
We were playing AI. Those weren't even real people we were playing.
But then why did they leave?
I don't know how the internet works anymore.
Oh. Okay.
Chat, what do you want to talk about?
How's everyone's day going?
Maybe we just turn this in the final 7 minutes until we get back in the gaming morning show, morning gaming news. This is the new part of the show where we do Ask GMS. What do you want to know about?
Wait, I want you to do that thing I asked you to do before.
All right, I need it again though because it's well off.
All right,
And
let me
it
get
seemed
it.
like
Hang
you
on.
had it at the ready. It's almost like it was bookmarked. Is it a hotkey?
No.
I can't roll my R's, Nintendo. That was an aberration. Romance.
Oh my god.
See?
All right, here we go. Mike, make sure you're here.
Nintendo said my boss has taken to be like, oh, it's French Fry Day. And he gets so confused when I chime in, oh, and it's Single Working Women's Day. True. But you need to let people know. All right. Do you want the music in the background on or off, Austin?
Probably off. I can't hear the music.
I know, but just if you want the clip or whatever.
Probably off.
Okay. Would you intro me, please?
Yes, and now reading an excerpt from the beloved story, Twilight. Here's Ryan Goop.
About 3 things. I was absolutely... Wait, you want the sultry voice, though, right? You want the
Yeah.
hot voice, right? You
Yeah,
want that?
yeah. Yep.
Re-intro me, please.
And now, reading an excerpt from the beloved book, Twilight. Here's Ryan Goop.
About 3 things I was absolutely positive. First,
Oh God.
Edward was a vampire. Second, there was a part of him, and I don't know how potent that part might be, that thirsted for my blood. And third, I was unconditionally and irrevocably in love with him. 8:45.
You're coming to my house. Thank you.
I didn't realize I had that in my voice. Are you all right, Austin?
No.
I'm gonna have to be available on Fiverr for more things than I realized.
This is on Ryan's
Oh my
OnlyFans.
God.
Who said? Could you have said I wish I was dead?
Oh, could you know you're not gonna clip it?
And then VG said this is the best thing in the world, and much moments later said, "Okay, I retract my last statement. I am not okay."
I just like that Chris and me calling you daddy.
Whoa, whoa, Chris
Yeah,
MD.
Chris and Pickle like it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to find a pseudo. Is it a pseudonym or whatever, where you do a different name?
You're yeah, sure.
I'll be Ryan Hot and Bothered.
It's good.
Kajito, I'm so sorry that I might have ruined everything we've ever built together in that one moment. So
I'll have to clip it later because
Don't-
I can't do it now. I
don't
can't
lose
focus.
don't lose your faith in me, Kajito. I promise. I'm still the same person you might remember prior to that. Wait, who muted? Lady K muted. I'm so sorry. Nintendo
people muted.
banned. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Back rolls. Listen, this is what happens.
Banning themselves.
You still have 2 minutes. If anyone wants to ask GMS, you can ask a question and we'll answer it. Mike, unmute. Is it safe? I don't know. I don't know if any of the show's safe anymore. It's
We'll answer
safe-ish. That's
anything.
a very good answer.
Any question ever, we will answer, no
I mean,
matter
not
what.
every question. I mean, we're still a
Every
PG-13
question.
show. But,
Nope.
Because even that, what I just read, was still technically PG-13. So
Yeah.
to some,
Yeah.
it might have felt differently.
It was the way you said thirsted that really took it over the edge.
Okay.
I'm like,
Mhm.
that was it?
And
Not,
don't
not the heavy breathing.
yeah, and don't get me wrong, I was a little bit too close to my mic, so.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, I don't think it's a YouTube segment, Mike. I think it's a great channel points redemption
Yeah,
for
I think that
Lucas
would be
Michael.
funny.
I think it would be great. And then you could put that onto YouTube. I think it's the best of both worlds. All right, if you could tell me, VG, one thing you'd like me to know, what would it be?
I love you.
Is it something we want you to know? Yes. Okay. VG. Austin, actually, I'll let you elaborate if you want to, or is that succinct to the point?
Yeah, that's all pretty much it.
Okay. VG. I understand. I already understood you to be a delightful, kind person, but then when you started streaming, I feel like we're ripping off Kate Zade's segment. But anyway,
Yeah, but this is free.
I'll spend 1,500 points on Kate Zade's stream later today just to equal it out. But when I watched you stream, and you bust out the ukulele, and you started singing, I realized not only that you are an incredibly kind person, but you're able to convey your kindness through music. I was very impressed, and would like to go back for more. So there you go. That is something I want you to know, VG. We would answer more questions, but we can't now because it's 8:50 on the West Coast, 11:50 out on the East, is 4:50 for those in the UK. Ryan dislikes me, says Maiko. He wants me to read terrible things in my stream. I'm just saying I like Mike reads things. If you don't want to
It's
read the
really
bad
funny.
things, that is completely up to you. But when
Yeah,
you do your
can
reading
say
voice,
within reason. Oh, a fun fact. Okay, VG, I want you to know, VG, that VG, cheetahs don't roar.
we said that one earlier, right?
I said that the other day, but that's the only fact I could think of.
VG, I think you overestimate my intelligence level. I don't know the difference between a crocodile and alligator. I mean,
Their teeth.
one
And their
is the
snout.
mascot for the University of Florida. So there's that.
Their teeth.
I didn't know what a clouded leopard was. And if you didn't know either, you could check out our Discord. There's things there. All right.
Squirrels don't burp. Or can't burp.
We'll close out with this. Patreon is where you can support Gaming Morning Show through a Patreon subscription. Our subscriber tier costs less than a Twitch subscription, but gets you all of the cool benefits except emojis. We promise you'll love it. Go to patreon.com/gamingmorningshow to find out how you can sign up. And for $2 more, you can become a kneecap subscriber. And when you do that, Mike will do a little something extra for you.
I'm gonna bust some kneecaps.
It's a lot of fun. Thank you to everyone, some of which have been supporting Gaming Morning Show as a Patreon subscriber since January. So thank you so much for that. We certainly appreciate it. It is time for the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Re-News, and then we'll get our takeaways that were pretty okay, chat. What is something you learned from today's show? The headlines, Blizzard President J. Allen Brack is leaving the company after being named in Activision Blizzard lawsuit. That's according to Game Informer's Lana Rupert. PlayStation helped Sony beat its Q1 profits, their record Q1 profits, according to Joe Screbbles of IGN. And IGN's Jared Moore said someone's making Google Street View, but for Zelda, Breath of the Wild. which I think did Sports.Gaming said something to the effect of, if you really like this game and you want more of it, well, we're not going to add any content, but we're going to find other ways to incorporate it, including Google Street View. So there you go. Awesome. What is out today?
Out today we have Stellar Warfare for PC, Enter Digiton Heart of Corruption for Switch, and the name of the morning goes to 2D and Top D for PC.
You sounded really excited about that for a second.
2D makes me laugh for some reason.
2D.
2D.
All right. Get ready for takeaways that were pretty okay, chat. This is very important. But right now, it's time for the clip of the day. That clip of the day. Here it is. It's the clip of the day. Austin. So I need someone to say toot toot or else the clip won't play. A little bit more.
Toot toot!
The company's operating profit rose to approximately $2.57 billion, a 26% rise year on year, and a record for the quarter. It's weird that they're able to do that since the PlayStation 5 is mythical and I have one of the only ones.
I'm sorry, we learned something today.
Sorry.
What just happened?
I'm so sorry.
What was that?
We learned that if Austin leaves during the news segment, you go away. And it's just a big picture of a cat. Can we have the cat doing the news really quick, please? That'd be great.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Oh,
go
yeah.
ahead. That's Ty's cat. Her name's Luna.
Luna does the news. Now we know, and knowing's important.
Sorry.
The Game and Network Services division comfortably saw the highest revenue for Sony in Q1.
All right, there you go. There's your clip of the day. It was us having Luna reads the news, so there's that. I don't think you messed up a lot today. I think we just learned a lot about the possibilities that exist in slobs.
No, I messed up. I also hit my face on my microphone earlier, so I mean.
Well, why didn't we clip that?
Nobody noticed it. Nobody noticed it. I like whacked my face.
Oh no!
It's fine.
Theo, could you hold up the number 4 on your fingers and say 4 simultaneously, please? 3, 2, 1, go.
4. Oh, 4.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom. Joel says this is going into your performance review, Austin. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, permanent part of your record now. We're going to do takeaways that were pretty okay. Theo, I'm giving you a heads up. We're going to do takeaways that are pretty okay. We are going to learn what you learned from today's show since it's going to take you about a couple of minutes to tell us. So get ready for that. I'll give you plenty of warning so that you can know well ahead of time. Get ready for it. It's going to happen soon. Don't you worry. Soon. Okay, get ready for it. Just a warning. It's going to happen soon. 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 All right. Woof. There was a lot happening today. Austin, you get to start. What is your takeaway that was pretty okay?
My takeaway is that today was chaotic, and I don't really know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'm very tired.
It was pretty exhausting. I'm not gonna lie.
Pretty.
All right, Theo,
Pretty okay,
you're
though.
up after I read the ones from the chat. Oh gosh. Oh wait. Well, no, you can hear me.
ready.
What am I doing? You can hear me. Yeah, what's your takeaway? That's pretty okay.
That I'm being surveilled by Skynet. That's what's up.
Maybe it was Skynet.
It probably was. Probably is, in fact. Chris is hopping in the shower, so takeaway was Ryan needs to record an audiobook of Twilight. So, okay. Look, it's Mike O. My takeaway is that the internet can't handle Miss Theo. That's right. That's why we didn't have Miss Theo back sooner than now. It was not because Miss Theo was sick. It was because we knew the internet couldn't handle you. So we figured we'd give it a break. But you love Lady K's fun facts. You read this.
Okay, yay! Fun fact from Lady K. The female seahorse passes the unfertilized eggs to the male seahorse, whom then fertilizes them and carries them to term. Ooh.
Lady
That's
K,
nice. Can we do that in,
fact
like, human
of the
life?
day.
Can we just-
Day.
Joel's takeaway was
Noise.
that cheetahs don't live in the forest. Is that what you said?
He made a joke and he's like, if a cheetah falls in the forest, does it roar? And then I said no, because cheetahs don't live in the forest.
My takeaway that was pretty okay is that in Twilight, the best line still remains, "My little spider monkey," that Edward said whilst pretending to be a cheetah in the forest flying from tree to tree. Does anyone believe what I just said?
I gotta go.
No, don't leave. Not yet. I don't know. I think the fact that now Miss Theo's planted this so good thing in our brain, I'm going to hear it all over the place now.
So good.
It's going to happen all the time. Homer, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Manila, thank you for the follow on Twitch as well. Kajito, thank you again for the raid. Please check out Kajito on Twitch. Really appreciate it. And for Miss Theo's music video and all the other things, including Finding Your Voice podcast, that is at I Am Miss Theo on Instagram. All right. I don't know. It's been a weird day. Let's go with some Stardew. Some Stardew to calm us down. Okay. And so we are going to take you over to Sar Plays Sims. Unless you have a Stardew Valier who's on right now. That's for us.
I do not have anyone right now that's playing Stardew.
All right, so Sar Plays Sims, Canadian simmer, who probably can't read your username. Okay, I think that applies here. So please go say good morning from GMS. We certainly would appreciate it. We started following Sar from someone, so I'm sure it's okay. Just please notice that it is intended for mature audiences. So please say good morning from GMS. All right, we got to go. For Theo, for Sean, for Mike, for Austin, I am Ryan. Take a deep breath. Have a great Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow for what is apparently the Chaos Show, because today wasn't. Just so you know, allegedly. See you tomorrow. Super Phonic on Friday. Goodbye.
Summertime, got liquor on the table. I don't mind where the night goes. Your skin on mine.